What is up, everybody? What is up, TGIFF? How is everyone doing on this beautiful Friday? Yes, exactly. Matter of fact, I want to appreciate everyone right here, right now. Zombie Fan, Fox, Anthony, Fidget. But okay, you guys, I need a big favor from you guys. A big favor. Could you type in Justice for Raw Phil? Type that in the chat. Not that one. And like I said, this ain't gonna be a long one. I wanted to cover pretty much what he did yesterday, so I'm gonna go to like 12-ish, I want to say. But mainly, I'm going to be covering the clips here because until Raw, matter of fact, I'll say this right here, right now. Until Raw Phil gets back, I'm just good. I mean, back on YouTube, I'm just gonna do the clips. I am not going to go to his main channel to get that motherfucker a single view. He can go ahead and eat a donkey's dick far as I care. That's right. Type in Justice for Raw Phil. There we go. And also, Zombie, I'm gonna be jumping in Discord. Like I said, I won't be here for long chat until like I'm only gonna be until like 12-ish. Pretty much like I said, covering the BS he pulled yesterday. Alrighty. Hold up. Make sure I switch mics here. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Exactly. Get the pitchforks ready. Get it all ready. What's up, Susan? That's right. Everybody talk. You can type that one in too. But like I said, let's get into this.
Coming home, and I'm sitting down, and I'm like, okay, now maybe I can figure out what the hell was wrong with this guy. Why did he do this? Like, there must have been a reason why King Ferbs would have done that on the day off, right? So all of a sudden, I open up my email, and I open up my ex DMs. Dude, I got blown the fuck up. Like, literally, I've been completely blown up. I got a million emails. I got DMs out the ass. I'm like, what?
I got DMs at the ass. I got this. What's up, Medusa? I got this, got that, and the third. Nah, motherfucker, you know why you got blown up because of the stunt you pull. Again, you wouldn't go ahead and you reported Raw Phil, so don't even try that stunt with me.
Happened today? And why is it always on my day off? I've said this a million times. Whenever I'm not here.
Phil. First and foremost, let's get something straight here. On Monday, when what's his name, Bucksy, whatever that guy's name is, when he froze your chat, you got all pissed off, you got all angry, and then you decided to go ahead and look up his stuff, and you saw it in Raw Phil's chat. This you decided to say, you know what, I'm going after him and you, Raw Phil. No. You started this war, mister.
That's when everything happens. It's never when I'm here. Nothing happens live. It's always when I'm busy. And I
busy doing what? Jacking off to gay porn?
Can't handle anything, so I'm not here.
Phil, you ain't. We know what you're doing on your days off. You're pulling Hogan. You're scrolling Twitter. You're seeing all the people that fucking hate you talk shit about you, and it fucking bothers you.
Exactly. What's up, Zombie? Exactly. You want to sit here and try to, beat around the bush. Bitch, please. We know what you did. Again, the little stunt you pulled from Monday, and then Tuesday you did when you want to tweet all that stuff. Please. Not this time.
We are not falling for this shit. No, Phil. We are not pulling this. We are not pulling our punches now.
No, because a lot of the detractors, they were holding back. Not this time. So guess what, buddy? Guess what? You'll get the same treatment that Jeremy's getting right now. Has anyone checked what time it is for people being banned on Wednesday? I gotta check with JG. He knows more about that because he actually saw that. And the funniest thing is, Zombie, he's gonna sit there and say, well, I did nothing on my day off. Bitch, please. JG saw what you was doing.
Right? So come to find out, while I had my day off and was completely unplugged from anything going on the internet.
Unplug?
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. I don't believe you, good sir.
Oh, wait till I get contact with JG. I want to see if he has some of those receipts. But JG saw what you was doing your day off, Phil. You done this before.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, JG saw it. He saw it. Matter of fact, JG's own I believe his YouTube. No, not his YouTube. His Kick. Both his regular account and his other account. They both got unbanned that same day. Oh, no.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. No, JG saw it, buddy. No. Again, Phil, you started this. You wanted to go ahead and decide to make a big issue. A little issue into a big issue. That was your biggest mistake. And again, detractors are not holding back anymore. Not this time. I forget his last name. Don't worry, Anthony. He's always in ISIS chat. Matter of fact, hold up. I think I got his name on Discord. Hold on. I know he's busy. Let's see. JG. Hold on. Give me a second, Chad. JG, Anno. JG Anno 24. He's a big fan of the channel, but he's busy at the moment, so I won't bother him. But when he comes on Ice Chat, I'll talk to him then.
My major illegal restreamer who goes by Raw Phil.
Yeah, illegal. What's illegal, Phil? What's illegal? All he's doing is, number one, restreaming your retarded ass. But he has a few things up, so it's really his stream, number one. Number two, people go to Raw Phil to actually chat. Nobody can do that in your chat.
And not to mention, a good chunk of people that you ban go to fucking Raw Phil.
Exactly. Even I go to Raw Phil from time to time just to go there, see what's going on. I'll Steven chat there. And now that Raw Phil is a big fan, is actually a fan of the channel. I mean, well, he's a fan of my channel. Excuse me. He's also I'm sorry. I'll work the whole. Let me back up. I'm a big fan of Raw Phil's channel. And surprisingly, Zombie, I didn't know he actually was sub to me. I didn't know until I saw that like a few months back. Yeah, he was sub to me. Not like a membership, but he was sub. I was like, oh snaps, that's a sub. And that's the key thing. This is what detractors do with each other. We sub to each other, watch each other's content, have a good time. Not this idiot right here.
Not this man. No. He does not have a community. It's just all about me.
Exactly, Fox. That is major bullshit coming from him. Is DSP going to take you? Oh, trust me. If he does, I will make sure I post all that. Well, not super personal information, but the information if he ever tries at me, because I will make sure everybody sees it. Violates YouTubers, COS, it's not illegal, it's copyright policy. Exactly. I've been to Raw Phil's channel. We all been to Raw Phil. What's up, Lewis? We all been to Raw Phil's channel. And again, we go in there and have a good time.
Apparently got terminated on YouTube. So the entire internet's going crazy about this. They're angry, they're upset, they're shocked, they're happy. It's like everyone.
What do you Oh, really? All of a sudden we shocked? Are we angry? Of course we're angry because we know you did it. You did it. At this point in time, because you get a job. So you did it, Phil. You led the charge. Everybody was thinking, oh, maybe it was Super Puppy. Not with that clip, thanks to duty. No. You led that charge, Phil. You let it. You got all worked up. You said, oh, now you woke up the dragon. Guess what? You woke up a whole bunch of dragons now. With dragons with fangs. Not no baby teeth. Fangs.
He just alerted the fucking army. Exactly. He just fired a flare directly into the fucking air like an idiot. And then big flashy neon sign. And everybody's like, yep, it's you, buddy. You know it's you.
Oh, trust me, a lot of people are still pissed about that. I'm very upset the fact what he did to Raw Phil.
Has a different reaction to it, okay? So, for the record, I'm going to say this right up front. No, I have no direct involvement with any...
Let him finish.
Okay, hold on.
Any of this shit whatsoever. I have nothing to do with it. That doesn't mean that...
that doesn't mean... Phil, this is a little psychology 101. I'm not an expert. Go talk to an actual psychologist. I just know a few things based on what I picked up. Whenever you get this defensive, it comes across as if you're trying to hide something and you're lying about it.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is just say, like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. And then just move the fuck on. But if you're gonna go ahead and go to this spiel and explanation, people are gonna think you fucking did it.
You try to pull the OJ Simpson type of thing. First, it wasn't me, and later on, you go try to switch up and say, "Oh, maybe if I did it." That's what he's trying to do here, and he thinks he's slick. He ain't that damn slick.
It's so fucking obvious.
Yes, Phil, you've done this before. Please. And by the way, Chad, I do apologize. This soundbite's going to be played a lot. But hey, Phil, first of all, secondly, again, buddy, you started this. We're going to finish it. And here's the other thing. Matter of fact, I will say this right here, right now. Get ready for some big consequences. I'm not going to do anything to you, but you'll have other detractors going to do certain things to you. You've had this happen before. And now that, Phil, did you forget? Go ahead, Zombie. Go ahead.
He didn't just kick the hornet's nest. He threw a fucking rock at it.
No. It's better. You know what he did? Yeah, actually, no. He did worse than that. He decided to go ahead, throw a bunch of rocks at a couple of hornets' nests, and all the hornets coming out, get ready to sting him now at this point. Because he started this war. Also, Phil...
And he cries out, I did nothing wrong.
Exactly. Also, Phil, let's not forget, you got wing strolls. The last time, they went light. What makes you think this time they won't go full outright on you because of what you did? What makes you think they won't do that?
Reminder, Wing decided to do door dashing in his off time to get away from the internet. His trolls falsely reported his account for racism and got his Dasher account banned.
Exactly.
And Phil, since you got Wings trolls in your fucking chat and keeping an eye on you, they are gonna fuck with you.
Yes, and they don't
Like,
care.
just imagine, Phil, they hack into your Steam account and take your Steam account away.
Exactly.
You're
Phil,
fucked.
Phil, they don't care how far they have to go to fuck with you. They will go the extra mile. Again, you should have left this alone. But no, you couldn't help yourself. You want to be the big bag boogeyman. Well, guess what? You got people going to take down the big bag boogeyman, which you really are. That you're nothing more than a little dick bitch.
Possibly things that happened earlier in the week did not roll into this.
Oh, let me continue.
Because, just so you know, several people have contacted me claiming they've been mass reporting Raw Phil. Now,
so if that's the case, buddy, let's go down this road. If several people came to say they reported, you should be telling them don't do that. If okay, for example, you know what? Susan, I'm just gonna use you quickly. I'm just gonna use you quickly as an example. If Susan came to me and say, "Hey, Vanguard, I wouldn't go ahead. I end up reporting, mass reporting, let's say Soul." I'm gonna say, don't do that. That's not correct. No. Don't even try that. Let me deal with that. That's what you should have said, Phil. But oh no, if you want to go there, but in actuality, we know you did it.
I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, or if they're making it up.
And you don't know if they told you to do it. Why didn't you ask them? Why didn't you ask them? It's like, did you really do this? Why didn't you talk to them? Because right now you're trying to say, "Oh, I heard from the people," but now I'm not sure. You're trying to, straddle the fence. No. Either you heard other people say they actually mass support Raw Phil, or you didn't.
Even know who these people are, but they've been DMing me being like, "Hey, just
if." Oh my god, I'm sorry, Chad. You can see the lies that is flying out of his mouth. He's not even trying to be a good liar. This is what you call a pathetic, pathological liar. That you're looking in his face. You know how you look at somebody's face and they're just saying lie after lie after lie after lie, and you're about ready to punch him dead in the face. Dead in the face, because you know everything's a lie, and they're trying to do everything to make it so convincing, and it's not convincing at all, Phil. At all.
So you know.
And also, you got a track record of this.
No, I reported this guy because I've had enough after what happened with your chat freezing, and this is bullshit, and enough of this guy. So I don't know if that's what resulted in him getting banned or not. I don't know if it was actually when I talked to YouTube about this bucket.
Bitch. Okay.
Bitch, you fucking showed Raw Phil on your fucking stream. Are you kidding me?
Actually, no, you go ahead. You go, Zombie. Go ahead, because I'm going to pull that video up again.
Oh my god.
Since this
you
cunt,
literally like when you were talking about Bucketeer, all you gotta do is show Bucketeer's channel. You showed fucking Raw Phil. So people are gonna put 2 and 2 together. Do you really think we're this fucking stupid?
Exactly. And since you want to go ahead, since you want to play stupid, okay, hold on, Phil. Hold on. This is why it's very important, Chad. You keep receipts. So now we're going to go back to that video. I wasn't going to try to do it, but this cunt want to keep on playing stupid. So guess what? Since you want to play stupid, Phil, we're going to go right
Next
back
card.
to there. We'll go right back
It's a
to
weird
that
looking
same
card.
video. We'll go right down. Let's see. It was the... You know what? We'll start at 17 minutes right here, and we'll play from there. And I want to play that whole thing, what you said here, Phil, because your little bitch ass said this. Right here. We'll go right back to this. Since you want to be stupid, since you want to play stupid, guess what? We're going to play stupid.
And if you're allowing that guy in your chat and you're harboring him and you're actually promoting, oh yeah, freeze Phil's chat, guess what? Legal liability, bitch. You're fucked,
Okay.
man. These fucking people on the internet have no clue about fucking reality. They don't, because for so many years they felt so protected because they think, I'm on the internet, I'm anonymous. You're not. You're not anonymous. Right now, YouTube can track any channel. They can find out where you are. They find out your IP address and all that shit. They know who you are. If you received a $1 payment from YouTube, they have your information. They know who you are.
I'm going to let this play, chat. I'm going to let this play because we did cover this the other time. But
It's
I want to
not
play this again
harboring of
for a
trolls.
reason.
It's harboring of actual illegal activities. That's the problem. Trolling is one thing. Illegal activities are another. Okay? Anyway. Shall we look at this? I mean, I'm kind of bored. I guess what we'll do tonight, this may be a different kind of stream, right?
What's up, Zacharias?
You want to hang out and do this? Fuck this. Fuck Resident Evil. We'll beat it another night. Nah, now I'm worked up. You work up fucking DSP. Nah, now, you know, you wake the fucking sleeping dragon, man.
And here's the problem right here, Phil. Here's the problem. You had this energy, all this hyper energy, like you was ready for a war, ready for a fight. And then you want to go ahead and be a passive bitch from yesterday? No. You keep that same energy. Because let me tell you something, especially the other community. When you decide you want to be holied out, this big bad person, but then the next day want to be a passive bitch, you lose respect and you get punched in the face.
No. Let's go. Let's turn this shit off. Let's get my fucking PC hooked back up. Oh, brother.
Absolutely, Anthony. Absolutely, he's done this.
DSP Glazer became a member. He says, Raw Phil had 2,000 viewers freezing chat this morning. Raw Phil better get a fucking lawyer.
Right there. Right there.
Right fucking there. And not to mention, Phil, how is freezing your chat illegal? That's a trolling method.
Exactly. That's a trolling method.
Like, that's trolling! Because it is getting a reaction out of you.
And you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker, buddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Raw Phil better get a fucking lawyer, is all I'm going to say.
Okay, then fucking do it, you bitch. Actually file a lawsuit. Subpoena YouTube for Raw Phil's fucking info.
Better be ready for what's
fucking
coming.
Subpoena his info.
Right there.
Go to a lawyer.
Again, what he said right there.
Mm.
Right here, what he said. Again, what he said right here. Right here.
Raw Phil better get a fucking lawyer, is all I'm going to say. Better be ready for what's coming.
Better be ready for what's coming.
Oh,
Better be ready for what's coming. Again, I know we covered this on Wednesday. Excuse me, Chad. On Wednesday, we covered this on Wednesday. But I want to play this again because again, Mr. Dickless over here likes to play stupid.
You're going to harbor that kind of behavior? Again, it's one thing if you are restreaming me. It's another thing if you're actively involved with freezing my fucking chat, and now I can't interact with my viewers, and you're hindering my product.
It doesn't even matter because they can't talk about anything.
It doesn't matter. And not to mention, Bucketeers freeze Raw Phil's chat.
Exactly.
So he's unharboring him.
Exactly. Here's the other thing. Raw Phil didn't even bring it up. He handled it as quietly as possibly he could.
My ability to do business. That's illegal. You're cooked. Okay? Get your fucking money together that you stole from me.
What money did he steal for you? What? Did he go into your bank account and actually transfer funds out of your bank account into his? Do you have proof of it? Because at this point in time, bitch, you are just getting butthurt because you got trolled.
From your restreams of my content, okay? And you start rubbing those few shekels you got together because you're going to fucking need it. Do you understand
What's
me?
up, Glitter?
You're going to need it.
Now, nobody cares about that music, but again, that's just if for anybody who wants to know exactly how he did, go to this video right here, go to the 17 or 18 minute mark, play from there. That is more than enough to show you exactly what he had planned, yes, on Wednesday. So, bitch, you want to keep playing stupid? You want to keep playing stupid? Because we'll keep showing the receipts. You keep forgetting, detractors will always keep receipts. I may not have all of them, but I know others will have those receipts, such as Duty, such as Snort Hogan, Snort Pinnell, Meanology, and many others. And matter of fact, if I want to go super deep chat, I'll go to Ziggy, because Ziggy got some real information right there. You can go ahead and link the video if you want there, Zacharias. Go right ahead.
It's your guy earlier in the week. Because I gave them all the information. I gave them all his information, his YouTube channel. I gave them the Raw Phil chat. I said, this is from this channel.
So, again, you lying scummy bitch. So you gave all the information to YouTube. So once again, you want to try to lie, which you're pathetic. You literally reported Raw Phil. Great job, Mr. Snitch.
This is my restreamer. This is the chat where the guy was talking, admitting publicly that he was freezing my chat. I gave them all that info. So YouTube already had that info from earlier in the week. Maybe that...
Earlier in the week. So let me get this straight. After you finish your chat, excuse me. After you finish your stream, you ran right to say, "Oh my God, YouTube! You see this guy over here? He frees my chat, and Raphael's harboring his own chat. Can you do something about it? Can you go ahead and ban Raphael because he's also stealing content from me? He's stealing my views. He's stealing money. Go eat up, dick."
That's how this all came to be. I don't know. Or maybe when all the Bucketeer stuff was going on.
What we got here? Hold up, Zacharias. What you got here? What's up, Jay?
I was suspended because of a digital millennium.
Perfect. Right here. Thank you, Zacharias. Perfect.
Copyright Act strike. Fuck this shit. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words.
Anthony, yes, he did.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You're gonna send me false copyright takedowns against my Twitter account. Excuse me, my Twitch account. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. I'm gonna talk with Twitch about this. I'm gonna make sure this doesn't happen again. And you are done. I am not gonna let these motherfuckers try to fuck with me in my livelihood. No. Absolutely, positively fucking no. You're not gonna shut down my fucking stream. You're not gonna put my life on pause because you're a little dingleberry piece of fucking shit stuck to the ass of everyone else who's a responsible human. You're not gonna get away with
what's up, Dab? Yeah, he's always threatening lawsuits.
Doing this shit to me. You're done. I'm so pissed right now. Okay?
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, Dab, we know who that PDF was. We know who it is.
People really did mass report the Raphael channel. They just had enough. I don't know.
They had enough. Okay, then who? Who? Give us some names. Because right now, I am so glad. Look at this. Look at this chat. Look at this. This is okay, that's Raphael's right there. I believe that's his. Hold on. Let me see. No. Okay, that's the YouTube. This is the kick chat. Look at the kick chat right here. Look at the kick chat. Look at that. Just as I thought. The kick chat is going at them because they know he's lying. They know he's done this before. See what I'm saying, chat? See what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just sit back, wait, and see what happens. And I'm loving it. I'm loving everything what the kick chat is saying here.
Once again, here we are. There's a shitstorm of stuff going on around me.
Hey, Phil. Piece of advice. Don't start what is called a political shitstorm. Guess what? You kicked up that political shitstorm right here on YouTube.
Okay. But it's not me. You know what I'm saying? It's never me. It's all the shit is always around my existence. Me just simply sitting here broadcasting somehow creates a giant vortex of hurricane drama, but I'm not involved in it.
Oh, yes, you are, because you started it. You literally started the hurricane of drama here, Phil. Again, I already showed it, I'm not gonna show it again. You literally said, Raphael has something else. Raphael, but blah, 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 blah. Let me back up because I'm all so worked up. You literally said Raphael has something coming to him. You literally said that, Phil. You literally said Ross got something to him. That's all you got to say. And you admitted in the same breath that you reported his his YouTube chat to YouTube. Same thing with Bucketeer. Nothing happened to Bucketeer. He was fine, but Raphael's channel got terminated because you spineless little coward. Do us all a great favor. Keep Raphael out of your mouth and keep Tyrone's dick in your mouth.
I literally didn't do it. I'm just fucking living my life, man. Okay?
So, living your life in that little fort of yours. Guess what, bitch? There's a little something called karma. When it comes, it's going to come hardcore.
So, again, don't know the core reason of how this happened. But I got people...
Jay, no, that wasn't Raphael's fault. That was at all. First and foremost, guess who went to Raphael's chat? It was Phil. Phil went over there and actually reported to YouTube. So that's not Raphael. Not to get Phil a W, but it is proved. There has been several dents dumb enough to do. Don't know to Raw think it's Phil. Well, yeah, we know about that. But again, here's the funniest thing. Raw doesn't even bring it up. He don't. But Phil will. I know his Flatman came into his chat. Yeah, Flatman does come in his chat from time to time. I've seen that too.
Reaching out to me who I never even expected would reach out to me.
I feel the pig is... Oh, no. Oh, absolutely. No. Here's the thing, Well Swade. He's trying to pull the same stunt that Jeremy is doing. What's been going on with Jeremy the whole time? He has one of the biggest downfall to this year. Besides having Kino Casino coming after him for what he did to them, he's got many other people coming after him.
And some of them are like, this is bad. Some of them are like, this is really good. And I'm,
Who in the world thinks this is really good? This is bad all around. Bad all around. The only person who thinks this good is you, Mr. Pigler.
here's my opinion. Okay. Here's the absolute truth. I don't fucking care.
If you did, no. Hold up. That if you didn't care, then why did you get all worked up on it on Sunday? Why did you get worked up all over it, Phil? Guess what? You did care. Because you want to know why? Because it got on your skin. You got angry. You got buttered. So you said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go after Raw Phil. I'm going to make sure I go after him. You know, you want to go after him for a very long time. A very long time. But then again, you know what? You know what, chat? Let me go down this route. Let's say Phil didn't report Raw Phil, even though he did. I wouldn't be surprised if he told some of his dens to go ahead and mass flag Raw Phil. I wouldn't be surprised if he's done that because he has done that before and got in trouble for that.
I just want to stream and make my own content and be left the fuck alone. And
really? Well, guess what? It's way too late for that.
people won't leave me alone. If you would just leave me alone.
Here's the thing. If you would just shut up and play games and never brought up detractors, we would leave you alone. But you can't do that, Phil. You can't help yourself. You got to constantly bring up detractors in every single stream. Chat, I guarantee you, we could want to know. No. Matter of fact, let me go back. Let me use examples. When Phil was gone for a whole week, you had some detractors cover his old content, and the other detractors just playing games, minding their own business. You failed to realize, Phil, detractors don't think about you 24/7, but you sure as hell think about us 24/7.
Then probably you'd also be left alone. Did you ever think about that? Like if you
No. You ever think about actually stop being a cunt and stop being stupid and actually use that little pencil brain head of yours?
just stopped fucking with me, maybe you'd be okay too.
Okay. If you want people to stop fucking with you, then get off the internet. Leave the internet for good. Do exactly what Wings has done. Leave the internet for good, and people will leave you alone.
But all this came about because some moron starts freezing my stream chat.
And all you had to do was not even make a big deal out of it. All you had to do was leave it alone. Don't even bring it up. But no, you couldn't help yourself. You literally said, oh, you woke the dragon. You woke up. All of a sudden, you was ready for war. You was ready for a fight. Now, all of a sudden, now people fight back and you don't like it? Oh, no. That's not how it works, buddy. And again. Ooh, you know, let me continue. Because I hate, you know what I hate more than a crybaby bitch? I hate a bitch that starts a fight and then the following day want to whine and cry. No. You started a fight. We're going to finish this fight.
Why did you fuck with me? So obviously I need.
Why did you fuck with Raw Phil? All Raw Phil was doing was restreaming you. Oh, that's right, because Raw Phil gets 3 times more of the viewers. He gets 3 times more of the money. He gets 3 times more of the gameplay. You know what I mean? 3 times more of the gameplay? Well, every time he plays Street Fighter 6, he does 3 times better. And anytime he went against you, he whooped your ass. Even if he did do this fighting with Bucket, Raw had nothing to do with it. Exactly. Raw had nothing to do with that. DSP didn't care about Raw's income. He cared that the people reacted. No, he did. He cared about that because he's always talking about bringing Raw Phil how much money he makes. Oh, he does, well, Sway. He does. See, all you have to do is just wait to Phil. All you have to do is wait. All right, Vanguard. Calm down. You're stuttering a little too much. All you have to do is wait for Phil to get all worked up, and he lets it come out. Always remember this, chat. There's going to be 3 types of people that are going to tell the truth: drunks, kids, and angry people. They always end up telling the truth.
To work, right? I need to be able to make content.
Then make the content of your gaming. But here's the sad part about it, Phil. Your gaming content, not only does it suck, you get way less views unless you're doing drama.
So I can't do the content if you're freezing my stream chat. I'm going to have to try to find a means to fix it.
What you also could do is just make videos. Then you don't have to worry about that.
So if anything happens as a result, I mean, why did you start fucking with me? You know, I just leave me alone. Just let me sit here and make my content in my little corner of the internet with my positive audience and stop fucking with us.
Phil, get your head out of your ass. Put it on your head. Put it on your top of your body and wake up to reality. When you are on the internet, it is open season. Guess what? People are gonna come to you, they may support you, but then you have others who's gonna make fun of you. You got people that are gonna troll you, and it's happened to me. You know what I do? I just laugh it and I just keep moving on and I still make the content. I don't let it get to me. You, on the other hand, you let every single little thing get to you. Mr. Thin Skin, you like to say, oh, I'm mature, I grew up, nothing bothers me. And yet here you are right now, crying like the little bitch that you are.
Right? That's all you got to do. It's not like rocket science.
What's up, Soul?
Not much. How about you guys?
I'm all right. So I missed that Phil struck raw Phil to add to the drunk thing. Sometimes that honestly is too honest. Here's the thing. That's the thing. Here's the thing, Rainbow. When somebody's drunk, the filter's off. They have no more filter. They're going to say whatever on their mind, what they really want to say. That's why you always hear the three type of people that always go to tell the truth are drunks, kids, and people that are pissed off because the filter is off.
It feels all three.
What's up?
It feels all three.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. All three at once. When I said I wrecked his car in a racing game, it's a joke. The reality is I'll be 50 seconds ahead, stop for fuel. Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing, Susan. Well, no matter what you do, it's always gonna be a joke. Everybody knows jokes just have fun. This cunt right here takes everything seriously. I guarantee you, if you go into his chat and say, hey, Phil, your shirt's on backwards, he will get pissed off, take it personal, berate you, and then ban you over that. Remember that it's illegal to. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, Rainbow. But yeah, pretty much like that. Pretty much like that.
So, that being said, okay?
And big ups to that being said, I'd like to see you try to come after them next, bitch.
All these people are reaching out, and now it makes sense, okay? Now I'm realizing this is why King Ferbs must have actually jumped off the deep end during the day, because I've heard people contact me and tell me everything, even though I don't ask for the information.
Really? Ooh! Oh, shoot! Chat, look at this. Whoa, buddy! Again, chat, people are not holding back no more at this point. People are not holding back.
They're telling me, hey, did you know King Ferbs has been seen in this Raw Phil guy's chat and he's talking shit about you constantly? And I'm like, I've heard this about 1 million people that like me, don't like me, my moderators, my supporters. I don't fucking care. Just leave me alone.
Wait a minute, hit that button. You don't care. You don't care. I already showed the clip, chat. I'm not going to show it again. I mean, the video. I already showed the video. I'm not going to show it again. Oops. I mean, hit that button. Wrong button. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. I hit the wrong button. That one. Whoops. Damn it. Not that. Not that. Not that. Come on. Now you want to be stupid. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I hit the wrong button there. My apologies, chat. Anyways. Getting back to this. Oh, he absolutely ordered Pandora's box in this one. Yesterday, he wasn't banning because someone from Kick was monitoring him. Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing, Medusa. When he gets into trouble, now he has to behave. Now he wants to behave. No. Since you want to go ahead and misbehave, go all in, Phil. Go balls to the wall. Be that cunt. Be that bitch.
Sure.
I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm staying on with somebody.
Oh.
I'm getting breakfast.
Really, I just want to live my life and stream. Just leave me alone, right? So I think that's what it is he was constantly over there.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Or whatever. He liked hanging out over there. And the fact that the stream essentially got shut down, or the channel got shut down.
The channel got terminated. For a channel to get terminated, it had to been reported.
Pissed off King Ferb, so he decides I'm just going to fuck with Phil's chat now and I'm going to unban everybody. All right?
Or maybe he was just going to do that anyways just to mess with you and get a rise of you. Guess what? It worked.
So King Ferbs is gone, for the record. All right. No, I have not rebanned all the accounts. I could have. It probably would have taken me like an hour.
You were rebanning a lot of those other accounts, Phil. Again, JG saw what you was doing on your day off.
I don't fucking care that much. If I see people who are misbehaving in the Kick chat, I'm just going to ban them. And
which you always do anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Moderators have permission. I know that Be More Righteous is there and anyone else. If people are completely spamming the chat, if they're breaking the rules or whatever, you can get rid of them. All right? But I'm not going to actively hunt people in chat and be like, you were banned before, now I'm going to reban you. I don't fucking care.
Phil, you've done that before. You've done that plenty of times. And you was doing that on Wednesdays. So, again, the lies are not working.
Okay, I don't. Plus,
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Somebody just recently did that too. I forget the name, but he saw he was back and suddenly banned him again.
Yeah, he did. He did. And again, JG, he saw what he was doing. He saw what was going on his day off. What Activision game you playing? Oh, no. That was Spiral. I hit the wrong button, that one. That was on me, Susan. I apologize.
Kick chat is always rowdy, and I get paid for kick chat. So I don't really care.
So you hear that kick chat? So guess what? Since he's talking about money, don't even go to his kick channel anymore. Go through somebody else. Don't even give him that.
All right, go for it. Be stupid. Just don't violate the rules. Don't do things that are going to get you terminated. Like no racist stuff, no bullshit, no personal insult.
No racist stuff, says the same guy who did the slave trade joke. 2 years, was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago was that Soul? I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago when he did that slave joke. The slave trade joke, and never apologized for that.
It's about my family member, stuff like that. I don't care if you're angry. What can I do about it?
What can you do about it? Admit that you did, apologize, and try to do what you can to get Raw Phil's channel back. But you won't do that because you're too much of a cunt.
Already banned, and I'm not going to sit here and waste my time rebanning you all.
Exactly. Show them where it fucking hurts. Exactly. So again, for the people in the kick chat, since he talked about he gets the money by... Since he already admitted saying he gets money from y'all watch him, don't watch him no more. Watch it through a restreamer. So that way it hurts his pockets.
Okay? Like that guy. He says, Phil P's like a woman. That's absolutely unacceptable, but I'll probably let that fly today. There you go. See?
And then later on, you got to ban the person anyways.
There's one insulting my wife. That's not allowed, and now you're banned. Do you see the
Guess what? Your wife is fat.
difference?
And Tyrone's doing her.
There's the difference. If you say I have a melty face, that's okay. But if you...
Because you're on Ozempic. Ozempic. You're on that, Phil. We know what you're on. Again, the lies are not working.
So, a family member, you're done. Okay? Fair enough.
One family member, your wife.
Okay. So anyway.
Nobody's making fun of your mother, your father, or your cousin. Nobody's making fun of them, Phil. Nobody's even making fun of Jenna. They're making fun of Kat because we know it gets under his skin. And people are still going to keep doing it.
So that is happening yesterday. Okay? And now I got people reaching out to me and they're like, so did you do it? And how is this going to...
Yes, you did do it. You did do it. Because in the same breath...
Show us your flag in history, bitch. Show us your flag in history.
Exactly. Show it, Phil. Show that.
And I'm like, I have nothing to do with any of this. Really, nothing. Zero. Just leave me alone. Like, I'm just telling everyone, leave me alone. I'm on my day off. I don't want to fucking bother with your dumb shit. I'm busy. I have real life. I've been out all day with my wife, and now we're home, and I just want to relax for a few hours. Fuck this. I don't care.
So you've been out the whole day with your wife. Now you're going to relax. What did you have? The other days you have a 9 to 5? A natural real 9 to 5, not streaming. I'm talking about natural real 9 to 5, doing, I don't care what is it, being a garbage disposer, being a hospital aid worker, whatever. No, you don't. You don't have a real job, Phil. You're just a contract streamer. That's it.
Care about this internet drama bullshit.
I thought pointing out the objective facts wasn't bullying. Exactly. That's the thing. Again, there's always 4 rules for thee, not for me. Always remember that, Dapper.
I never did. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay? And that's kind of where I left it. I just told everyone, fuck off. I don't want to deal with this shit. All right? So...
Tell everybody else to fuck off, and yet at the same exact time, you was so busy having big dick energy to go after Raw Phil and Bucketeer. No. People are coming back to you hard this time, and even harder.
That's that, all right? So
And that's another good question, Jay. I'm glad you said that. Why is he reading messages? Why are you reading out on your day off, Phil? Why don't you spend time with your wife? I'm glad you said that, Jay. Why are you reading these messages? Oh, that's because perhaps you wasn't out at all. You was home the whole time, and you was so butthurt what happened Sunday that you wanted to get again. Excuse me. Let me calm down because I've been so worked up and I keep stuttering. Phil, you were more likely home. You already had a problem with Raw Phil, and you was looking more for another reason to come at him.
That's it. That's all I know. That's the extent of what I know about the situation.
Exactly, Dapper. He didn't get Bucketeer banned. Far as I know, Bucketeer still got his channel up. Raw's channel was the only one that got terminated.
Okay, I don't even know the actual situation of how Raw Phil got banned. I don't know if it was a copyright takedown. I don't know if it was a terms of service violation. I don't know. I don't do anything. I didn't do anything. What I compare this to is years ago.
Oh, he has, Anthony.
Oh, all right. My detractors were all getting hit with false copyright strikes. And they were false copyright strikes. They weren't real. But somehow they were all coming through my name, but not through my YouTube account. And then my detractors were angry at me. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm not putting them in.
Well,
I can't get them removed.
pause
I
for
even
a second.
Go for it. Go for it.
What's really telling about that story is he's more concerned about the strikes going out than supposedly someone having access to his account.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Phil, your priorities are not strong there. So that kind of makes people really wondering what you're talking about. Because if someone was in my name, my account was doing anything and it wasn't me, I'd be highly concerned about that, not who was getting struck.
Exactly. If
Like, yeah, I'll put out another thing, like to other people. Like, yeah, listen, someone hacked my account. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to get it under control. And that's all you have to say. But he goes to this long spiel of trying to like put out a denial act, like a president would when he's trying to falsify something.
Exactly. And the sad part about it is he's more, like you say, he's more concerned about that than his actual own account. If somebody is fakely doing that, Phil, you need to call that person out and say, no. Somebody fake is doing that. I'm gonna get in contact with you to tell let them know that it's not me, that's somebody else, and do what you can to get the other person's whatever do what you can to help the other person that is being affected. But no, you're not doing that because again, it has nothing. Again, it has something to do with you, Phil, or you're doing it.
out of my way. I even went out of my
It's
way.
more
I contacted you.
Say again?
Let's just say the normal process would be, let's just say Vanguard's channel got taken down because someone hacked my account.
Mhm.
First thing I'll do is I'll be on the phone with YouTube, wherever I could get on the phone with, while texting out, hey, listen, someone hacked my account. I'm trying to get it under control. At this current moment, it's out of my hands until I can get a hold of somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
YouTube support and
So
said,
much, I don't know what the term is, but so much ill blood with everybody. No one's going to believe one way or the other anyway.
No, of course not. And the thing is, he has a track record of doing this. He has a track record. He's done this before. And the sad part about it is, he's thinking like, oh, well, people forgot about it. People don't forget. Detractors don't forget.
The internet is forever, bitch.
And by the way, I did see Susan. I did see that person. I wasn't gonna say anything, but whatever that person's name is, Kit Kat, whatever your name is. Hey, listen, that's what you believe. Fine, whatever. But let me tell you something. If you are part of Phil's community, your so-called king started this. I'm just letting you know right now. And by the way, if you are that, you get ready for a lot of detractors coming at you too, buddy. I'm just letting you know right now.
someone's impersonating me. I don't know who it is, but all these things are going out in my name and they're not mine. What do I do? And they said, nothing. They said, it's our system, not yours. It's
First of all, Phil, they would need to confirm it's you then, because if someone's hacking your account, this could be another attempt to get more information out of it. So yeah, you'll be involved because it's your account. So already the story doesn't make any sense.
Exactly, but in the same breath, he did say that he sent both Bucketeer's channel. He also sent Raw Phil's a chat to YouTube. So at the same exact time, it's like, no, you already said you sent this information. So again, Phil, you admitted you reported Raw Phil. You admitted it. You admitted reporting Bucketeer not having a Bucketeer, but Raw Phil, his channel was gone. So you can't sit there and say, well, somebody else impersonated me. No, bud, you said it was you. You did it.
not your channel being affected. These aren't tied to your channel. There's literally nothing you can do to fix it.
Oh, it could be
These
him
people
too.
getting hit
It
by
could
the
be
false
a
strikes
box.
need to copy us, contact us individually, and they essentially need to like lawyer up or whatever if they think there's an issue, but you're not involved.
Again, Phil, you told Raw Phil he better get a lawyer. You said that himself. I mean, yourself. You said it.
I'm like, all right, if that's what you say, and I documented it, and I've saved that conversation, you know what I mean? Like,
It's been well documented. It's very well documented. Here's the other thing. Snort Hogan also has it documented too. Memeology too. Snort Manel too. Many people have that documented. Again, you got caught red-handed.
what do you want me to do? I'm not involved in any of this shit. I don't ever want to be involved in any of your drama, ever. I just want to stream games, have hangout sessions with my audience, have a good time, period. right? What it is people want to think that, like, I'm like some weird supervillain orchestrator of shit. I'm not. I'm just a normal.
You're also the same person that wants to play the heel. Here's the thing, bud. When people are playing a heel, they know it's a character. You said you want to be the heel online. So guess what? Since you want to be the bad guy, you're going to get treated the bad guy, which you've been being treated the bad guy for years.
Dude.
Phil's track record is better instead than he was responsible for the situation. Repeatedly denying any role and just keeps reaffirming the fact that he is. And the last helper doesn't help either. Exactly. Oh, yeah, the paperwork right here. Again, exactly. Thank you, Dapper. He's trying to claim that he is. Exactly. Again, the King Snake. Thank you for bringing that up. Unlike you, Phil, Raw never banned anyone. I don't think, to my knowledge, I don't think he's banned anyone at all. I don't think so. Even when Duty had a situation going on, people that was in the chat going at Duty, he didn't ban them. So you have a good point there, Well Swayed.
As much as you don't want.
And the thing is, with Raw Phil, he lets people come in and just have a great time. He doesn't really ban people. I mean, if he has, maybe his ban list is like very small. Maybe it's like 1 or 2 people that just took things out of control.
I want to believe that. I'm just a normal guy just trying to live my life, and you won't leave me alone. Like
a normal guy trying to live his life. Begging to other people is not normal. Lying to other people on a regular basis is not normal. Constantly talking about your trolls, and I mean constantly, each and every time, is not normal. It shows you how delusional you are. It shows you how many problems you have. It also shows you where your mental state is. You need to get your ass off the internet for good, seek some help, seek some guidance. And I'm not talking from a friend, and that's your professional help. And then hopefully, once you get Phil, once you get all that, go out and get a real job. Don't come back to the internet. Don't come back, because you will never recover.
It is. I have no evidence of this. Okay.
And I'm saying that, chat, because so far, every single locale that all of a sudden that took a break and came back to the internet got even worse.
But it is very possible, very, very possible, that all this resulted from the chat freezing and me having to contact YouTube about it.
Oh. Oh. Was such a horrible liar, Phil. Oh my.
Really? That could be where this all originated from. And if that's the case, well, why did you fuck with my chat? What? Again, you know, people think it's funny. Oh, haha. No, it's not funny. I have to live. There's a difference between we make some defamatory content about Phil that's bullshit and we put videos up about him or whatever. Fuck it. You know, one day, if I get really upset and I seek legal recourse for that and I get a lawyer and I say, hey, that's defamation, I have the right.
You said that on Sunday. You said that on fucking Sunday, Phil. You did. Stop trying to pull an O.J. Simpson move. Stop trying to pull that, oh, maybe if I did do it, maybe I didn't do it. You did do it. You did. You are, oh my God. I tell you what, chat. I'll tell you what. If, let's just say, Phil here, and I'm saying is, but if he was a criminal, and let's say he went out there and, I don't know, let's say he robbed a candy store. Let's say he robbed a candy store, and he literally had the candy wrapper in his pocket or stuff, and pretty much act like, oh, I didn't steal the candy store. And all of a sudden, let's say bro side Phil pulls up, and he can see all the evidence. He sees all the evidence. It's like, dude, yes, you did. No, I didn't. Well, maybe I did. Maybe like, no, maybe I bought this. Where's the information? Where's the receipt? You buying it? Well, maybe I don't have the receipt. He's just constantly lying. And let's say Raw Phil is just, I'm not Raw Phil. Let's say bro side Phil is getting annoying at this point. Just deciding, hey, you know, we're just gonna take you down for processing. Phil was still trying to lie his way out of that and still lie horribly over it. Jesus H. Christ, riding a bike to a mass on. Exactly. Gaslighting is all he knows how to do. That's all he does know, dude. Travis, gaslighting something that he knows he did.
Right to do that. I'll just tell you, I'm probably never going to. It's never say never, but it's probably a never. Like, Like, it's not worth my time to try to take down each individual stupid detractor who says nasty things about me on the fucking internet.
And you know what? Even though this person's dented, but thank you very much. Same thing what this person said. Ethan, show us your flagging history. He won't do that because he knows he's going to get caught. Because the last time he showed his flagging history, he got caught because I believe he struck down Snort Hogan. I believe he did. And Snort Hogan tried to contact him, trying to be, be a gentleman about it. And Phil was still being a prick to him.
Cares, right? I'm already a small time guy.
Small time guy. Okay. Hold on. I'm pressing the wrong button. Ooh, you are such a fucking liar. You are pathetic. Ooh.
All this frustration made me tired. I had to grab a Red Bull.
I know. Hold on, Chad. Because he is so. This has got to be the worst lies he's come up to date, and it's just annoying. Here we go. Small time guy, huh? Small guy, huh? Small time guy, huh, Phil? Hey, Phil. Right here. What does this say right here? The sub count right here? 230K. 230K. That's not small time.
Totally a small time guy, right?
Please. You know it's a real small time guy? Here, let's see. Go to Soul. We'll go to Soul. 34 subs. Small time guy. Please go sub to him. Let's see. Go to Thieves Kid. That's Icy. 50 subs. Small time. Go sub to her. She really does great stuff too. Let's see. Who else so we go? You know what? Let's go to Ice. 650. So, Phil, who's the small time guy? Yeah, small time my ass.
I'm not like I'm gonna blow up overnight because these guys are gone or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Glitter, we know why he won't leave his house. We definitely know that.
It's just a waste of time, right?
Because he knows you're out there, and he's very, very afraid.
Oh, I know. And here's the thing. Here's the best part. Even when you factor in his real dents, getting about 50 to 150 real views, still not small time. Exactly that. Still not small time. I'm lucky even I get, let's say, maybe 40 viewers. I'm lucky I even get that. All right?
I'm happy with 10.
Look, I'm just happy whoever comes. I don't care if it's just 2 people coming in here and just sitting there having a good time. If that's what... Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm just so worked up of what happened on Wednesday. If 2 people...
Tell them for you couldn't speak English anyway.
Well, of course, I can't speak English. I speak gibberish half the damn time. But if 2 people come by my channel and just watch, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because here's the thing. I don't expect to be this big time guy that's going to blow up overnight. No, because I'm doing content on this person. Again, if I really wanted to blow up, be this big time person, I'd be doing something else. Because again, when it comes to the detractors, it's already heavily saturated. But majority of us do this because it's a hobby. We do this because we actually have fun. And again, getting under his skin is worth it. I'm happy with 5. Yesterday's stream kicked ass because I got rated. I got to rate someone else with 6 views. Exactly. He has uploaded 69K views on his channel. Not even exactly. He's uploaded so many of those videos, and yet he can barely even crack like 1K. Barely. Unless it's drama, well, Swade, then it goes over 1K, maybe 4K at the tops, 10K at the most when it comes to drama. Anything else? Nope, nada. He probably doesn't realize that he's in the top 1% of streamers on YouTube. There are thousands upon thousands nowhere near. Exactly. He doesn't realize that. But he's known for being at the top, the 1% of streamers because of being one of the biggest locals. I really hate when he says a small time guy. Same thing, Mars Champion, same thing. That he wants to flip around and say that people like him, and he has many viewers from different streams. Which is it? Because it can't be both. Exactly. It cannot be both.
But I'm not, when it comes to this other stuff, if you're actually hurting my livelihood, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think I'm
Phil. Oh, okay. Hurting your livelihood. Are detractors getting into your bank account? Are detractors getting into your pockets, taking money out there? Are detractors going to your wife's job and actually harassing her, taking money out of her paycheck? No detractor is doing that. Nobody's hurting it through that way. But let me tell you something. You know who's hurting their own money, their own income? You. You are hurting your own income. You've been doing it for a long time. And guess what? At this point, it's probably gonna go down even further. I don't know if he made his goals yesterday. I didn't know. I only watched through bro side stream, and that was it. Because I refuse to watch his streams through his. I would rather watch it through a detractor. If not, I'll do the clips. Because I do not want to give this bastard a single view. Because remember, when you give him a view, that's how you also make money on that. So for anybody in my chat, do not go to his channel. Do not go to Phil's channel. If you want to watch stuff, either again, you can watch it through me, you can watch it through Zombie, you can watch it through Ice. Give it to a detractor. So that way it still hurts his bottom dollar. And it's all legal. And here's the other thing, Phil. It's not our fault. Excuse me. It's not our fault. Excuse me. It is your fault. Because again, you started this. If you left Raw Phil alone, this excuse me, this wouldn't have happened. Guess what? It is now has happened.
I'm gonna let that slide. I can't. I have to make a living.
So you don't want to let this slide. So guess what? Each and every day, we are not letting this slide. And until you come out and apologize what you said, it's going to keep on getting worse and worse and worse. Rough.
Yeah, so I just checked on Dark Dave's channel. He did make his goals yesterday.
Okay. And
he ended around 260.
Okay. And I know Dark Dave, came back, and nothing wrong with him. It's just when it comes to Dark Dave, I do get annoyed when I know I click the X to doubt so many times. But when it comes to Dark Dave's, he overplays that soundbite too much. It gets on my nerves after a little while.
I usually use Dark Dave to go back and check for references.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do it. Exactly, Fox. I appreciate that. Raw's still playing on his purple side. Yeah, he still is. He can still do that way. It's just that he's got to be a little more careful when it comes to the purple side because, unfortunately, certain words can get the stream flag. So that's why he's got to be careful with this idiot. It's a good thing I'm not. Oh, I know. Watch, because I be.
Remember, folks,
I don't blame
you.
Exactly. I don't blame you because trust me, Dab, the temptation is strong at this point. It is real strong. That's why the kick trolls had to stop. Do not give him views. Exactly. Again, for anybody that follows him on Kick, do not watch his channel. Don't watch him at all. Watch it through a detractor. Do not give him a single view. That way it hurts his bottom dollar.
I have to be able to provide for my family. So if you're freezing,
you don't have a family. You are nothing more than a couple. Not even a couple at this point. Roommates. Because we know doggone well you and Kat don't have much of a love life. You're just roommates. You have agreement. She's there for now at this point. I'm waiting for the day when she finally moves out, divorce your ass, and we see how bad they're gonna cry over that.
My fucking stream chat, and I can't.
Will it happen? It's going to eventually happen, but not anytime soon just yet, but give it time. But in the meantime, they're just roommates.
Work. That's not good. It's like I told you guys, as long as I have the ability to make money and do what I love and make a living, I'm happy.
Okay.
Happy. Right?
Okay. Back it up. One more time.
Able to provide for my family. So if you're freezing my fucking stream chat and I can't work, that's not good. It's like I told you guys, as long as I have the ability to make money and do what I love and make a living, I'm happy.
As long as he can make money. Hey, Phil, I got some newsflash for you, buddy. Two things. You came into this thinking nothing about money. Here's a piece of advice, some free advice. When you come into any game thinking about money, your time's gonna be limited. And your time is running out. That's number one. Number two, if Google, not YouTube chat, Google, if Google all of a sudden decides to go ahead and cut out YouTube, guess who is screwed big time? Him. He is screwed big time because guess who owns YouTube? Google. And guess what? If all of a sudden, if the end of what would have happened today, if we go into World War III, which I'm not promoting, Chad, but that were to happen, what is the first thing that's going to go? Entertainment. People going to be focused on survival. And guess who's going to get the shit out of the stick? He will. Not us. Because many of us already have jobs outside of this. We do other things. We have safety that's set up. He doesn't.
Right? So as long as I'm happy, you don't have to worry about anything like this, because why would I care? But if you fuck with me, and now I have to take means, like I had to reach out to YouTube, I had to get their attention and say, I need this chat fixed. What it results in, it fucking results in.
Say, chat, there's a saying. There's a good saying. I'm trying to remember what it was. Give me a second, Chad. So, what's that saying? What's that saying? Hold on, give me a minute. Let me think about it. It's something with games. It's something with games. Oh, I think it goes along the lines of play dumb games, win stupid prizes. Is it something like that? Is it something like that?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's something like that. Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. Hey Phil, you played the dumb game, and now you won a fabulous dumb prize.
And that's on you, not on fucking me. I was me and my.
Hold up. What'd you just say, bitch?
If you fuck with me, and now I have to take means, like I had to reach out to YouTube. I had to get their attention and say, I need this chat fixed. What it results in, it fucking results in. And that's on you, not on fucking me.
How is that on us? How is that on us? We didn't report Raw Phil. We didn't report Bucketeer. We didn't tell people in our community to go after them. Who did that? You. You. You're the one with the, oh my goodness. Let me describe this way. You're the one with a, now you know what, fuck it. I don't care anymore. You're the one with the bloody glove and got caught with it. And now you're trying to pass it off when this video recorded, if you actually have that doing the crime. You the one to have it, Phil. So don't even sit there trying to pass on us. We had nothing to do with this. Majority of us were mind our own business doing other stuff. I was doing content until I learned, and thanks to Medusa, when we learned that Raw Phil's channel was terminated. And again, guess who led the charge? You, Mr. Simpleton. But keep on lying. Keep on lying to our face.
I was me and mind my own business. I want nothing to do with this shit, and you're fucking with me. Why? Don't you think maybe you should wise up? Because here's the truth.
Oh.
When you give an inch, they take a mile, right?
No, let me continue.
Because there's so many people who make this defamatory content about me on the internet, they go further, and then they go further, and then they go further, until the point where now you're actually doing illegal things. You're actually breaking the law. You're actually hurting me and my business. It's not just my reputation. It's my actual income, and it's your fault that this is being hurt. So now you've gone too far, and I have to take an action. And definitely the Bucketeer thing was something I had to take an action about.
Asshole, you said in your same stream that was an annoyance. It wasn't a problem. It was an annoyance. You took a big mile. He is repeating himself. He's giving me a fucking headache. But at the same exact time, we're not letting this go, bud. As much as this is annoying, as much as it's pathetic, as much as it's getting worked up over it, as much as many of us would love to see you. Let me be careful when I say what I'm about to say with that one. As many of us would love to see you get the just rewards for what you did. Many of us, including myself, wants to see you get your just desserts, because what you did is so far unforgivable.
Had to. I couldn't have no.
Oh, that's coming. That is coming.
Fucking stream chat.
I watch clips of Phil. Oh no, exactly. That's the whole point, Anthony. Again, watch the detractor. Again, the best way to hurt him financially is not to give him a single view. As a matter of fact, don't even mention them at all. Don't mention them at all. Just let the detractors take care of this. Because all we're doing is just making fun of him. And by the way, Phil, since I know you're watching, guess who I'm at? I'm not you. I'm not your content. I'm not watching. I'm not your channel. I'm watching through Duty's channel right here, through a video. And I know, look at the time, because, oh, God, I've been on this for nearly an hour and 7 minutes. Oh, boy. Again, I apologize, Chad, but this, oh, boy. But let me calm down, because I'm just all over the place. But I'm trying, but y'all understand. Y'all get my point.
You have to follow.
Exactly, Randall. He can't be acquitted for that.
The trail of how this all started. All right? Over a decade ago, I was actually a prominent YouTuber who everyone liked and enjoyed the content. Then
like? Tevin would like a word for that. Not gonna use super crazy. Alt would like a word with that. Let me see who else I want to use. Nah, we're not gonna use Keemstar. It's Gundam like to work with that, and many others. You was being liked back in the day. People couldn't stand you. And again, through my videos I've shown, people really did not like you, especially for your racist jokes that you still do to this very day. Your misogynist jokes that you still do to this very day. Yeah. People didn't like you before, and people don't like you now, Phil. So let's wake up and smell reality at this point. Yeah, I'm saying smell reality because he needs to smell it. He can't see it because he's blocking his eyes, but he can smell it.
People started making super eyes, and that turned into This Is How You Don't Play. So now it became, instead of laughing with Phil, we laugh at him.
I appreciate it.
And I got scared that content might overtake mine because people were editing my stuff without my permission, cutting out the fun, positive parts, and making me look like an ass.
Something that should be said, something that should be mentioned is that he's sending dents to streamers, to docs. Exactly. Because as we saw, somebody by now, I won't mention the name again, but this person came here, started a little something. Again, I didn't respond it immediately, but I did see it. And matter of fact, guess who landed in Bro Size stream? Somebody named Jack, which they had banned, and oh god, another dent that popped in there. So yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping a close eye on that.
So, right? Now, admittedly, if I had rolled with that and had a different attitude towards it, things might have gone.
Oh, and by the way, for any of Phil's dents that is in my chat here, go ahead, mention my name to him. Guess what? Even if you were to get my channel taken down, there's going to be many others that are going to come up. Again, tell your master, he keeps forgetting. You take one head, we are like a Hydra. You cut one head off, 10 more pop up. And it's just going to keep on getting worse and worse and worse.
Much better for me. And I publicly said that up front. Like, yeah, I had a bad attitude toward it back then. I thought my shit didn't stink. I thought
you still have a bad attitude this very day. You still think you're king shit. You think you're the almighty when you are none of that. You are nothing more than a 40-something limp dick loser who can't even fuck his own wife. But somebody else can do it. And somebody with a BBC does it even better than you. Oh, and by the way, maybe she got knocked up. Maybe she had black kids. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do then, Phil? What you gonna do then?
I was above criticism. Obviously, none of that's true.
Oh,
I know
yes,
that now, but that's because I'm older and wiser. Back then, I was a stuck-up idiot. So I got mad and I reacted poorly. And what ended up happening was so many people made This Is How You Don't Plays. It ended up basically taking over YouTube. The actual This Is How You Don't Plays of my content got more popular than my content, right?
Because people were laughing at how badly your gameplay was, number one, and number two, how often you was raging, how often you was losing your shit, slamming your controller down, throwing it halfway across the stream, other things. You were pretty much doing that every time, Phil.
So there's not much I could do about that. I was upset about it, obviously,
which you still are.
I couldn't control it. At least in that case, I was still able to make a living. Everything was going.
You could have controlled it, Phil. All you could have done was just ignore it and just did your gameplay. But no, you couldn't help yourself. You tried to go after them at that point in time too, and it failed.
Fine. But then what happens is, oh, well, we went that far. We used to just say Phil sucks at gameplay. Now let's say that he's a...
Exactly, Fox. Exactly.
...bad human. Let's say that he's a terrible person. Let's say all these things about his reputation, his behavior, all of this. Now let's get personal. Let's try to find out stuff about his family members and dive into their personal lives. Let's put all his information...
Oh... We didn't know about Cat's Restrainer until you opened your mouth. We didn't know about the Wolverine tour until you opened your mouth. We didn't know about Jenna and her diaper thing until you opened your mouth. So if anybody exposed their family business, it's you, dumbass.
On the internet and dox him. Oh, let's swat him. Oh, let's do the next thing.
Okay. Swatting him was not a good thing. Who the person did that, you shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. I'll give Phil only that. The swatting, I never approve of.
Do the next thing. Do the next thing. And you see what I'm saying? You give an inch, they take a mile.
Again, numbnuts. People give you an inch, you take 3 miles.
It all started innocent. But now here we are.
Exactly. I can't unfuck your sister.
In 2026, and people think, oh, it's fine. It's just trolling if I freeze Phil's stream chat constantly and he can't work. No.
Yes, it is trolling. Guess who got their chat froze before you? Raw Phil. And you know what Raw Phil do? Handle it, well, privately as best he can and quietly as best he can. Again, he not making a big deal out of it. You did that you're currently doing right now.
No, it's not. It's illegal. You can't do that. You can't abuse YouTube system. You can't fuck with my business. You're breaking the law.
Okay, then show us the law. Show us the law, Mr. Oh, I know everything, Mr. Almighty. Show us the law, because I can guarantee you, if I were to bring Brosite on, he could show us the actual what the law says. I don't trust a single thing flying out your mouth because, like you said, Phil, you will have to lie to protect your family. You said it yourself. And I know I'm paraphrasing, but you did say you will lie to protect your own family. And you also said a lie is an answer, anyways.
Or I have to take action. And that's it. It's that simple. And now I have
Exactly,
absolutely
Fox.
no
What law?
idea what's really going on in this situation with Raw Phil or anyone else. I don't know if anyone else is being affected. It's not me. I did one action that I had to do to keep stuff going.
Mm. Even though I am worked up, I'm trying to make sure I don't go too far and get my own stream into trouble. Okay. Phil, you're constantly saying that you didn't do the crime, and yet the evidence is on your hands, and you're showing it front and center for everybody to see. You are still trying to say you didn't do it, but same breath, you told YouTube about Bucketeer. You told YouTube about Raw Phil's chat. Again, you did the crime. Now you got to do the time.
And that's all. That's it. That's the end of it. So if anything else happens, listen, obviously it's not something that I'm actively involved in, but
Exactly. Lying is still an answer. That's exactly what he said. YouTube is not business. It is not. It's just something that people do as a hobby. And here's the thing: if this was a business, he would have been bankrupt. Well, obviously he already had bankruptcy, but he would have been out of business a long time ago.
hey, it got out of control. What do you want me to do? I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here streaming, dude. That's
You got so worked up over it that you literally canceled your gameplay of Code Veronica and decided to make this into a big issue.
it. I know people wanted me to come on this stream today and be like, oh, I destroyed everyone and I'm the king. That's very much not the case. I'm just a normal guy. I just want to stream and make a living. That's it. So leave me alone. You can.
Here's the thing. We expected you to do that, but no, because you know you didn't want to do it because you realized in your own stupid mind that you would like, oh, then all eyes on me. I can't do that. I got to do the opposite. Guess what? Doing the opposite, it got even worse for you. You should just went all full blown into it. At least then you might have had a modicum of respect. But no, you had to do the opposite, where you have nothing but complete disrespect going towards you.
Do your little videos over here, make fun of me or this and that. But the moment that you
Just because you didn't like the answer is still an answer. Phil Bonnell 2023. Exactly.
fuck with me and my ability to make a living, that's where the line gets drawn. Do you see what I'm saying? That's it. I have to take action when you're hurting me.
So guess what? Here's another little saying, Phil. Every action has an equal reaction. So guess what? Your action gets raw, Phil. Here comes an equal reaction.
don't hurt me. Fuck with me,
Exactly. Lie at the lie at the lie at the lie.
make fun of me. Okay. Tease me, rap me. You know what? The funny part is, as much as I disagree with Kiwi Farms,
YouTube probably watches your video while investigating the chat exploit. Hey, Abyss. Abyss. They don't do that unless you report them. How I know this? I talked to a couple people on the side. YouTube won't do that unless you report that channel.
that was supposedly Josh Moon's mentality all along, right? You can laugh at the people and their antics, but don't actually mess with
People like me now. Yeah, exactly.
them, right? Don't actually mess with their lives, but you can laugh at the bad things they're doing. I'm okay with that. You want to sit here and say my stream sucks, my content sucks, my gameplay sucks, my attitude sucks, my wardrobe sucks, my face is melty, I'm on Ozempic, all this bullshit, right? It's all
I'm glad you admit all that stuff because it's true, Phil. Very true. What's up, Wild Bill? How you doing there? Phil, you did nothing by get a raw, Phil. You create more rest. Exactly. More restreamers. Exactly. It's going to be plenty more to come up. Phil thinks the boost and viewerships is going to stick around. The boost is from everyone wanting to yell and complain at him. Exactly. No point. Give it time. It's going to die down. It's going to die down. And guess what's going to happen? It's all good. It's going to hurt him in the long run. Because again, he didn't think this.
It's all going to be Vanguard's fault.
Well, you can blame me, and I don't care. As long as it hurts his bottom dollar, I don't mind.
bullshit. I mean, okay, my face is melty, but I'm not on Ozempic, okay? And yes, my
Yeah, okay, bitch. You admit it, but yes, you are. You're on Ozempic, please. Yes, you are.
wardrobe sucks. But stop that right now.
I don't care if he is or isn't, but he keeps going back to that. God damn.
Here's the thing. when somebody's trying to hide something, they'll constantly say, "No, I'm on this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that." And at the same exact time, we'll play around with it, but then the same breath, they're not doing that. God damn it, Anthony. So now you're okay with people saying that. Last time I checked, you were going on a full outrage of people sell that exactly March champion.
Now, all right, that's not what we're talking about. What I'm saying is that's all fine. That's all allowed. There's nothing wrong with that. It's called being self-aware, being silly, right?
Pause for a second.
Go for it.
Because you know what that fully reminds me of?
What's that?
The Jasper reveal.
Oh,
you guys weren't exactly right, so you were all wrong.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened later? Oh yeah, I got a real for you. It's Jasper. Phil, we knew you got a cat. We kept hitting the bell for a long time. Again, trying to play stupid, trying to come up with a lie, and people could see the lie a mile away. This whole thing reminds me when Phil became friends with King of Casino. Pretty much that's what it is, Rainbow all over again. Moreover, did you notice when he got accused of having dentures, dude react normally? No, I don't, man. If I had dentures, my teeth would look better. But Ozempic diapers, he tweaks out of that. Exactly.
But don't fuck with my income. If you do, then I have to do something about it. And again, that was the last thing I wanted to do. Do you think I wanted to have...
Last thing you wanted to do. Last thing you wanted to do. You were so happy to do it. If that was the last thing you want to do, you would have ignored it. But no. Again, you went ahead and didn't do no gameplay, but you was too busy putting Bucketeer and Raw Phil on Front Street. On Front Street. And from what I learned throughout the whole stream, you didn't play Code Veronica. You was too busy going at both of them throughout the entire stream. And then you ran into Pokemon cards. So please, stop the lies. What's up, Green Piggy? How you doing there? Oh, it's evening for you? Holy crap. I'm doing pretty good. It's actually, well, it's about to be noontime for me soon.
2 weeks where everything was a fucking pain in my ass, and then I had to reach out to YouTube and bother to talk to them about all that. No, that's the last thing I want to do. I just want to make content. So all you need to do is leave me the fuck alone, and then you'll be left alone.
As long as you keep doing this, Phil, you will not be left alone. You will not. Detractors will still keep coming at you, still making content out of you.
For your own device.
Still making fun of you. And guess what? When it comes to the kick chat, they're not stopping. They're going to go 10 times harder. Again, you started this war.
Go post up on Kiwi Farms. Go fucking make videos about me. Do your bullshit. Just leave me.
Whoa.
I had to reach out to YouTube and bother to talk to them about all that. No, that's the last thing I want to do. I just want to make content. So all you need to do is leave me the fuck alone, and then you'll be left alone for your own devices. Go post up on Kiwi Farms. Go fucking make videos about me. Do your bullshit. Just leave me out of it.
Okay, Chad. Okay, he said it right here. For those who want that, as evidence, I'm gonna play it one more time and clip it while you get the opportunity as well.
Pain in my ass, and then I had to reach out to YouTube and bother to talk to them about all that. No, that's the last thing I want to do. I just want to make content. So all you need to do is leave me the fuck alone, and then you'll be left alone for your own devices. Go post up on Kiwi Farms. Go fucking make videos about me. Do your bullshit. Just leave me out of it.
So he's giving you permission. He is giving you permission. He's giving everyone permission to go ahead, post up at Kiwi Farms, do this, that, and the third. He's giving people permission. So guess what? When this happened, Phil, and you want to go ahead and cry, you gave us permission to do it. And again, this is why we have clip channels for a reason, to clip when he opens his mouth and says too much. Says too much. Again, he don't think things through.
Like literally.
And exactly, there will be no peace. Is there really a retaliation happening? Oh, it is. It is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. And again, I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I'm not telling anybody to don't do anything to him. But at the same exact time, Phil, I'm not going to stop people what they're going to do. I will tell them, don't do it. But if they do it on their own will, I cannot stop them. And it's not my responsibility to tell them to do that. All right?
Just leave me the fuck out of it. That's it.
Small streamers market safe. He's scared to go full. Exactly. Well, Bill, because the last time he did this, one of his streams got demonetized.
That's all you got to do. It's not rocket science, but it's like people don't have any self-control, particularly on the internet, because on the internet, people think everything's safe. I'm anonymous. Everything's safe. Everything's fine. It's not.
You also said one time you're bulletproof, and what happened? Again, 2 of your streams got demonetized, and you cried about that.
There's rules in place. Just because people don't enforce said
Yes, the rules apply to everyone, including you. Wake up.
rules all the time.
Wake up and smell some fresh coffee. Get off the gin. Get off the alcohol. Stop playing mobile games. Stop gambling. Wake up and smell reality, dude. Because guess what? All that stuff has rotted your brain for years. You went from being stupid to retarded.
Doesn't mean that the rules won't actually eventually be enforced.
Yes, there will be reinforced. And it applies again to you.
And in this case,
maybe instead of coming on stream so intoxicated and actually coming sober, maybe you have to think things through before you start some bullshit you really can't handle.
What it sounds to me is happening is stuff that could have happened many years ago, but I never took action. Well, people are now taking action. It's not me, but people are still taking the actions.
Did you watch the GT video about Raw Phil situation? I need to watch a bit more into that. Matter of fact, well, Sway, if you can, send me a link to that video so I can watch that. Raw Phil is
so I don't know what else to say. I really have nothing else to say on it. In my opinion, we're business as usual. I'm going to play game.
Hey, Greedy Piggy, okay, I'll be honest with you when it comes to Facebook. I'll tell you what to do, but get away from Facebook. It's not what it used to be. Trust me, Facebook is not what it used to be.
Games today. We're going to chill later on the stream, hang out and grade my games, my retro games. Me and my audience are going to have a great time and just relax. And that's it. I want nothing to do with anything else. I want no drama. I want no nonsense. You're not going to see me here standing here. People thought I was going to come on stream and gloat and everything today. No. In fact, I don't even want to be involved.
Oh, no, you did gloat. You did gloat. But then you try to walk it back. Again, Phil, you like trying to play both sides of the fence.
Just fucking leave me alone, shut up about it, and let's just move on with our lives. All right? Seriously. I want nothing to do with your crap. Okay?
Hold on. Let me see. I get you a diaper for you.
And see, you crossed the line. What?
Let's see. Oh. Thank you. Oh, no. Wrong button. No. Not the button. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this off stream because that's a good hour long. I don't have time for that for right now. But I want to cover this. And oh, good lord. I see the time too.
What line did I cross? That I tweeted YouTube on X and said, hey, a guy's freezing my stream chat. Here's the information. What are you talking about? What did I do there that was out of line? I couldn't chat in my own fucking...
Oh my God, this motherfucker is... Phil, again, for the last and final fucking time, you reported Raw Phil. You send that information to YouTube. You're at YouTube. And guess what happened? He got in trouble for it. He got terminated because of your bullshit. Again, because one person that came in your chat trolling you got your chat, freeze your chat up. You got butthurt over that.
Chat because someone was breaking the system. What did I do wrong? Just answer that. What did I do wrong about getting my own stream chat unfroze? Explain.
What's wrong with that? Reporting. You snitch. How many, oh my goodness, how many more language do I have to say it to you, Phil? You snitch. You rat. You literally tattletale somebody. That's the problem.
Let's hear a rational explanation of what I did wrong, because there is none.
Let me continue, because I had enough.
Exactly. I'm looking, nothing at all. You said you gave Raw's info to the YouTube rep. No, I gave screenshots of everything. So I said, so here's where the guy is bragging about freezing my chat. This is in a YouTube restreamer's channel. Here he is. That's because they have to understand the context.
Oh, I know he's getting roasted on Twitter a while ago. I know.
Of who the guy is and what he's doing. Here it is,
I'm just letting this play at this point because I'm done. I am so done with this idiot.
What did you think I was going to do? Not provide the evidence? I need to get my stream chat unfrozen.
You still snitch. I
don't know what else to say. Like, here, make a new emote of this. Tough shit. I don't know what else to say. You created the situation. The situation had to be resolved. It got resolved. That's the end of it.
You created a situation. It did get resolved. Somebody's channel being terminated because you cried.
When the situation is about you, Phil, and your what you do on Twitch, and the situation got resolved, all of a sudden it's a problem.
Exactly. Calling your mom to fight your own battles is wrong, Phil. Exactly. Thank you, Green Piggy. Calling your own mother, aka at this point, you two, to fight your own battles that you started, Phil. Fantastic. Again, people are calling you out for that. Also, Bucketeer was the excuse for Phil to go after Raw, and was Bucketeer banned too? No, he wasn't banned. Don't get me wrong. Bucketeer was what Bucketeer did was still did in his own way because he wanted seeking attention. We know what he did for that, but here's the thing: Phil was looking for a reason to go at Raw Phil, anyways, and Bucketeer was pretty much the lighter in that whole fire situation. Exactly. Channel termination had nothing to do with the chat freezing. And again, Phil, Bucketeer did the exact same thing and brought Phil's chat, and he handled it as privately as quietly as he did. He didn't make a big deal out of it.
What else do you want from me?
What's up, Bryce? How you doing, my man?
Nothing. The bottom line is, if my stream chat was never frozen for 2 weeks, none of this probably would have happened, right? None of it.
And for 2 weeks, you kept crying about it. For 2 weeks, you kept being a whiny, sissy little faggot that constantly cried about it. Again, how many other people's chat that had frozen? Did you see them making a big deal of it? No. Did you see other people actually making a big deal of it? No. Did you see, let's say, I'm gonna use this. Did you see Ice make a big deal of it? Is somebody frozen chat? No. He handled it quietly, privately as he can. I know it didn't happen to Ice's chat, but it didn't. Again, you stupid, lying faggot. You constantly find other stupid reasons to keep running with this same grift.
So you know who the root cause is, and you know who to fucking blame, and it ain't me. I'm the guy who literally just sits here and you...
Oh, you didn't say something up? Oh, damn. Sorry about that, Ice.
...harass me. I'm not the one. The one is the person who fucked with my livelihood. Go bother him. Say, why'd you...
No. People going to still constantly bother you because, once again, you're the dude that kicked the hornet's nest. You're the dude, again, started this war once again. You're trying to kickstart, what, a fourth detractor purge now?
All right, Vanguard, I'm going to go get to my own stream. I will talk to you later.
All right, so I appreciate you stopping by, my man.
Time to go get sucked into SAO.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm good, just working.
Oh, and just so I can save a zombie fan, portable high ground.
Oh my god.
I know. He's never.
And one thing, just so I can say for Vanguard. Hello, Pot. Name's Kettle. Have we met?
Exactly.
Talk to you later, man.
Take it easy, my man. He is just a flagger. He's snitch and he wears the pants. Exactly. I can get off from work because I want to go over this shit. Exactly. I'm pretty much like Ice. I'm just covering this part here, and then I meant to say as well. Okay, I'll try to go as long as I can. The latest is gonna be like 12:30, but this part right here is. Oh god, I know I'll be honest for nearly. Oh shit, an hour and 30 minutes. I do apologize, but there's so much in this video right here, chat, that there's so much unpacked.
Fuck with Phil. Now look at what happened. Go fuck with him. He's the one who did it. Period.
And by the way, chat. When I stream, definitely go over there and watch that too. Same thing with Soul. And just forewarn everybody, there's a good chance other detractors are probably going to say a lot more crazy things than I said, because what Phil did is very unforgivable. He used to say deal with the devil, and he knew then the deal is the unknown in the case of Darius. Exactly. In the case of Darius, exactly. Most people would have handle a frozen chat in a more professional ways rather than pretty much constantly complain about it. Exactly. Yeah, I'm making it today to be a catch up, but this will take. Oh, I know, Ice. I know this video, which again, this is a duty video, which is supposed to be 25 minutes, and I've been spending an hour and 30 some minutes on this because again, the BS that's coming out of his mouth is just so unforgivable.
I don't want to hear none of your shit. I don't want to hear any of your weird justifications, because the truth is, all you want to say is Phil's in the wrong. Just like every single thing I've...
Because you are in the wrong! You are in the wrong! Let me continue.
I've ever done in my life, it's always in the wrong. Well, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, because it doesn't matter. All I'm going to do is stream and continue to do my stuff, and you're just going to sit there and stew and be angry about everything in your life because it's miserable. I didn't create your miserable life.
You create your own little miserable hell. And guess what? People going to literally up the fire in this one. You created your own misery. You stupid cock-sucking faggot. You started this nonsense. You started this war. You started all this. And now you want to sit here and act like, oh, it wasn't me. No, you started this. And guess what? Detractors are gonna go 10 times harder on it, just like I've been doing as best I can to me. I mean, best to my ability. So don't even try that. You are nothing more than a sorry, pathetic human being on the internet that got lucky. Guess what? Your luck is running out. Whew, let me take a drink of water. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Again, I apologize, Chef, for just going off like that. But I cannot stand somebody that wants to be this tough guy shit and then the very next day want to be a passive bitch. Exactly. He keeps pulling the bullseye on himself.
I didn't. You did. So now it's your job to get out of your miserable situation and find something else to enjoy. And it's my job to...
I've been saying since February, he's done by October. I think that's what's going to do. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Just sit here and entertain my audience.
What's happened with DSP, that's saying? He struck Raw Phil. That's what's happening. Struck Raw Phil and got his channel terminated.
In a positive way. Period. End of story.
Well, let me be careful. Not struck, but pretty much snitch on Raw Phil, reported his channel.
There's nothing I need to justify to you because it has nothing to do with you. You're just so full of shit. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're mentally challenged. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Good night. Good luck. Fuck off. Okay.
Guess what? There'll be many others coming in this place, Phil. Many others. You will still not learn your lesson. Again, when it comes to detractors, we are like a hydra. Cut one head off, 3 more pop up. Cut 3 heads off, 16 more pop up. Cut 16 heads off, 132 pop up. This will never stop until you get off the internet.
Okay, done. Now we do shout outs and then we can finish the finale of the show and we can get to Assassin's Creed. Okay, cool.
Go ahead, keep sipping that stupid gin water.
Okay. So let's see here. Ethan Payor did a $2 super chat. He says, show us your flagging history. You mean my flagging history on YouTube? Are you that stupid?
No, Phil. We
Go
want
for
you to show us your favorite flag collection. Of course we want to see your fucking flagging history on YouTube.
So that
Because
way...
you want to...
Go ahead.
So guess what, Phil? That proves you're innocent. That can prove you're innocent or fucking guilty.
Okay, Phil. Okay. Hey, Phil, if you show your flagging history that you did nothing to Raw Phil, I'll take the stream down. You have until Sunday. I'm gonna give you till Sunday to show it. If you show that you never flagged Raw Phil, I'll take this stream down. I'll be nice. I'll take this stream down. But you have until Sunday to show it. That is your only chance.
If this was me flagging, you would see my name attached to whatever took down Raw Phil. Did you see that? I don't even know. I wasn't here yesterday.
Post anything, so we don't know who did it.
Exactly. And the thing is, Rod's not going to show it because he's trying to handle it privately. And that I totally understand.
Exactly.
Like I said, I don't even know what took him down.
Oh, I know, Ice. I know. It's a challenge. But he won't answer it. I know he won't.
I don't have to prove my innocence. You have to provide evidence of guilt. So show the evidence that I'm involved.
Go for it.
No, you doesn't work here, Phil. You're the one being accused. And guess what, Phil? If you show your flagging history, people are gonna back the fuck off.
Hello?
How?
Exactly.
Oh, hey, Ice.
What's up, Ice?
Hey, I'm just saying this real quick. There won't be a flagging history on this one. Because this was a violation termination from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There's no flag for that. That's all YouTube. But it's from when DSP started messaging YouTube on Twitter, and then he started talking to them directly. So there is no trail for this.
Right.
He did this shit. He did this knowing it would get Raw Phil taken down, because if you listen to Phil's verbiage,
Mm-hmm.
he keeps basically putting the Buccaneer dude and Raw Phil is the same entity when they're not. They're two separate people.
Mm-hmm.
But Phil, if you listen to the way he talks, he keeps flip-flopping, making it sound like one person, then it's back to two people, then it's back to one person.
Of course.
He knew what he was doing. He wanted him taken down, And he got his ability to do so. Remember, Phil forever said he wants to take down all the detractors, that we shouldn't exist, we shouldn't be allowed to make money, this content shouldn't be allowed on the platform.
Exactly.
But see, so he can sit here and tell this story where I didn't do it, because there is no way to say prove he did it. Even though we all know he did it.
Exactly. He's trying to pull the O.J. Simpson. You know, O.J. Simpson said, "I didn't do it," and then makes people go,
Yep.
"Well, what if I did do it?" That's what he's pulling here. But the thing is,
look, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Exactly. exactly. But the thing is, he's doing it so badly that people can see it a mile away.
Yep, and he knows he cannot weasel his way out of this.
Nope.
So it's, as someone said in the chat, I think it was Dapper when him and I were talking. He's just trying to mad dog it. This is always the play that, well, hey, let me appease you first by saying I didn't do it. And then when he looks at the chat and sees nobody's buying it, well, fuck it. Fuck you and fuck what you got to say. You know, because I didn't have nothing to do with it. Well, you fucked with me and my business. Okay, so then you did have him taken down. Exactly. No, I didn't. You just said you messed with my business. So you're saying you took him down. You said you had to take measures. The measure would be taking him down. And you took down the wrong guy. Congratulations. You took down someone that had nothing to do with it.
Yes, if he took down Bucketeer, fine, whatever. Detractors will not be going hardcore. We'll still be saying, hey, man, that's still messed up. But he took down the wrong person. And again, we know why. We know why you took down Raw Phil. It's not because of Bucketeer. It's because of other reasons. It's just Bucketeer was finally the last straw that came, whatever you want to call it. There was a final straw that unfortunately got Raw Phil in trouble. That's the only thing. And
yep. But I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to come in and say that before I got off lunch. I'll see you guys. I'll be back in chat.
No problem. It's all good. I appreciate you stopping by. Raw got the same email from Kick. Here's the thing, Yellow Paint. Here's the thing. Again, just like I said, he was already looking for a reason to go at Raw Phil. Again, Bucketeer was that last straw. He's been going after Raw Phil for a very long time. He couldn't get him through other things, but once Bucketeer admitted that he did that, that was more than enough for Phil to go ahead and report Raw's chat to YouTube.
Again, I might actually be indirectly involved. I very well may be.
Oh, Phil. You're not O.J. Simpson. You're not. You did do it. Stop trying to beat around the bush. Stop trying to tread along the fence. You did, dude. We know you did it. I bet it. I'm going to use a cartoon from Looney Tunes. I forget the guy's name, but he goes like this. I don't know how you done it, but I know you's done it. If y'all know which Looney Tunes character it is, you know who it is.
From all the stuff that happened earlier this week,
big time ice.
I don't know. Okay, so thanks for $2. We've got Demonic Abyss with a $5 super chat. He says, YouTube probably watched your video while investigating.
All right, let me see. If he says anything else, because I don't want to hear him read out stupid super chat.
We reported Raw Phil. That's why his channel's gone. They all took credit for it. Now, could it have been one of those people who DM'd me on X while I was off yesterday? I don't know who they are. They're like, just so you know, we reported Raw Phil. That's why his channel's gone. They all took credit for it. Now, could it have been one of those people?
Again, Philip, if that's the case, then you should tell that person, don't do that on my behalf. If you want to go, it's not your study, Sam Dapper. It's I have to say the character, Looney Tunes character is. But again, Phil, if that's the case, you should tell people, no, don't do that. Let me handle it on my own. If that's the case.
It could have been. Could it have been all of those people? It could have been. I don't know. But I guess people were pissed about what had happened with my chat and everything. And when I'm not here, they take action. What can I do? I can't stop people from doing it. I don't want them to. I've already said a zillion times, I don't want people white knighting and doing shit. Like, at least...
If you don't want people white knighting, you should have told them, don't do it. Leave him alone.
In this case, it sounds like if anything was done, it wasn't done in my name, right? Like no one was saying, "Oh, Phil wants this." No, it was they did it out of their own accord or whatever. I can't stop people from doing that. I'm nothing. Again, I don't.
Put my head through a fucking wall with how much word salad he's spewing.
I know. I want to bash my head right now against the table here. I know. Oh God, his Twitter is locked, so he had to follow you. I forgot about that. Absolutely, his Twitter is locked, so you have to follow him before you can DM him. Oh my God! So now he's going from little white lies to trying to wrap a lie up, piss poorly, and yet people can still see it a mile away. Oh, Betty, excuse me, and I hate to say this, people can smell that shit a mile away. And you know what, Anthony? You know what? No, not that one. Wrong thing. Not that one. It is. You know what? Yeah. Absolutely. Whoops. Wrong thing. I gotta download that song. Hey, Phil, guess what you're doing?
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Keep on coping, bitch. Keep on coping. Let's try to get into this because, oh boy, I've been on this for nearly almost 2 hours in this one.
Involvement in it. So what do you want me to do exactly?
And here's the thing, same thing with my channel. I'm too small as it is, but it doesn't matter. Anything would have happened to my channel, hey, it's a fun ride, whatever. I'll just probably do another one. But still at the same exact time, Phil, you take down one detractor, 5 more pop up. Again, you know how I pop up? The second detractor purge. That's how I came about. So go ahead, do another detractor purge. Watch how many more is going to pop up, come at you.
Okay. All right. Game Ticker, thank you for a €5 super chat. He said, congratulations on striking back in a meaningful way for the first time. Did you consider the
Phil is company can take a victory lap over taking out exactly
consequences? Yes, I consider the consequences of getting my chat.
What's up, John? How you doing? He's a cross between a pog and a lizard.
Unfrozen. It was calling what's his name? Bucketeer, a limp dick loser, which he is. He's a waste of life. He's never had any positive impact on anything on this planet.
46 people watching. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Again,
holy shit.
Again, I appreciate the 47 people that pop in here because, good lord, this shit, what he did is unforgivable. I appreciate it. Did James?
Yes, we are all raw Phil.
I don't think. Yeah, we are all raw Phil. I don't know if he did. I'm not gonna ask James because he's still recovering, Anthony. But I don't know. I can ask Ziggy about that.
He just sits on the internet trying to troll people and extort them for money, and he can kiss my fucking ass. That's the extent.
No. According to Soul, he did reach his goal.
Of my involvement. So yes, I did absolutely, positively, 100% understand that I was going to be able to say that and do that, and that's it. Anything else that happens, I'm not involved in. All right. So fuck Bucketeer. Really, fuck him.
You say that, and yet he still got his channel.
I'm glad he's gone, erased, and now we.
Wait. I'm not gonna bother it. Phil. Bucketeer's still here. The only person who lost their channel is Raw Phil. No. Bucketeer's still here, dummy. You got the wrong person terminated.
Move on. Period.
And again, when you go over to this site, I can't wait to see it. Whoa. Johnny. Johnny, I know you're new here, buddy, but listen, no doxing. Okay? I'm not sure that somebody's at your real name, but please no doxing. I don't like to really moderate my chat, but don't do that, okay?
Okay. So what else has happened? Because you guys are really freaking out.
I have no idea, Cricket Piggy, but I'm not going to even mention that person's name. Again, for everybody that's new here, I don't really like moderating, but the one thing I tell you is no doxing. Please don't, okay? I'm just letting you know, Johnny, because I know you're here new, but no doxing, please.
Because people are so upset. Did I miss anything? Am I caught up on everything?
Oh, if it is me, then
Oh, it's a guy from Fight Club.
Okay, then okay, Johnny, then I apologize. I totally apologize. I apologize. That one's on me. I heavily apologize. I thought it was somebody's actual real name. So I apologize, Johnny. I apologize.
We had the chat freezing.
I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that, Jojo. I totally forgot. Again, Johnny, I heavily apologize, my man.
Guy got fucked. We had, I guess, Raw Phil's channel on YouTube got banned, and then my moderator lost his fucking mind. So I got.
Also, his real name is Paul Robson. Okay, Robert Paulson. Again, I apologize. Again, I gotta make sure I gotta double check things. Oh goodness, that flew in my head. I totally apologize, Johnny. I apologize heavily.
Got rid of him, and now you're all yelling at me, even though I have nothing to do with anything. And I'm gonna stream Assassin's Creed. Are we caught up? Have I sufficiently caught up?
Okay, we'll just say this in the future. If you say a meme, just say it's from a meme, from a video, something, so that we know. Because again, the one thing we don't like here is doxing. But if it's from a meme, definitely say it's from a meme, so that we can not have that problem again. Okay. I know, right, Dap?
He got banned from Kick too?
He didn't get banned from Kick. The stream got taken down because Kick being pretty much a cunt, but he didn't get banned from Kick.
So now you're angry at me for that? What the fuck?
And here's the thing. I don't think Phil got that stream taken down. I think that was just Kick by itself.
I'm literally sitting here with you on the podcast. And you're going to blame me for that one too, huh? Fuck this. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I don't. You know? People are always going to say, literally you guys are always going to say I did everything, even though I didn't. So I don't give a fuck. I just don't.
Oh, yeah. He's like Eric Cartman. Absolutely.
The thing is, you make me numb to it. Like it's
at one point. Any of the charm.
What's up?
He just has none of the charm that Eric Cartman has.
No, he doesn't. No, actually, you're right. No, but I take that back. You're right. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Point. It's like, okay, maybe I need to prove my innocence. Like, wait a minute. It doesn't matter if I prove my innocence. They still say I'm guilty. So who gives a fuck?
If you just prove your evidence, excuse me. If you prove your innocence, we will back off. It is simple as that. Oh, hold on. He did. Phil was late that day. Just after Raw got taken out, he showed up. Oh yeah, so he did do that. Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah, the coincidence is too much.
Yeah, that is too much.
Because there is a restreamer of the quartering over on Kick, and Kick support never went to him and it's like, hey, stop restreaming Jeremy.
Very interesting.
But the moment Raphil restreams Phil on chat, Kick support suddenly shows up and it's like, hey, you can't restream. That's not allowed.
Yeah, all of a sudden, then boom, and he gets the stream taken down.
It's it's too much of a coincidence.
Yes, exactly.
So I don't care. All right, I don't. I really don't fucking care. I have nothing to do with any of it, but you'll never believe me anyway, so fuck off. Okay, we're done.
Are we actually done? Are we actually
unreal.
Done?
These people are just unreal.
Nope, still talking. Still talking. You done yet, Phil? Are you done yet?
Oh yeah, nothing here. There's double to triple the usual people on both of my streams right now, for good reason. But they'll be gone because the thing is, these people are here for drama. There's not going to be drama. I'm just going to be playing Assassin's Creed tonight. We're gonna have a chill stream where we look at my game collection. Everything's gonna be business as usual right after this podcast. And
fuck this. That's enough of this. That's enough of this. We're moving on. We're moving on because he's just finding excuses. We'll move on to the next video, chat.
Next card. It's a weird looking card. More of these where just started freezing randomly. And no one could really explain what was going on or why. No one seemed to know what was happening. But there were accounts coming into the chat that were saying stuff like, Bucketeer owns you, and go here to get your chat unfrozen. And they would put like a code or something in the chat, but it wasn't clear what the hell it was. What does that code mean? I don't know. So I was just thinking it was just trolling or whatever. But from what I'm to understand, this Bucketeer guy actually was a really malicious party. He was basically trying to extort money out of people. First.
Wait. Time out. Where's this information getting from, Phil? Where are you getting this information? What are your sources? Because right now, as far as I'm concerned, what's flying out your mouth is complete horse shit. Show me some information. Show me some sources that's going to back this claim up.
He was trying to extort money out of YouTube by having this exploit that could freeze your stream chat, and he was going to try to talk to them and get them to pay him like a bounty to tell them what it is. And then YouTube blew him off and ignored him. All right. So then he started freezing random streamers and trying to get them to like pay him. You know what I'm saying? And they also were like, what?
If anybody actually has this information that Bucketeer was doing that in my chat, could you please let me know? Because right now, at this point in time, all he's doing is trying to find trying to come up with another half-assed reasons why he was going at the Bucketeer. When actuality, the main person you was going after was Raw Phil. You was going after Raw. And again, Bucketeer was the last straw. Was actually the lighter, and the whole. Okay, pretty much. Let me say it this way, Chad, because I know I'm a little all over the place. It's like somebody pours a big pile of gasoline onto the grass, and they flick a lighter onto it and causes a big fire. That's what Phil is doing right here. It's not explanation that Google does a bug bounties. Oh, bug bounties. Excuse me. I didn't even know about that one. Matter of fact, Dad, could you explain a bit more what a bug bounty is? Yes, bug bounties. That's how they fix bugs. Oh, it's a thing. It's how the white hat hackers make money. Okay, see, I didn't know about that one. Okay, hold on. Buck never asked Phil for money, only push-ups. Oh, see, I didn't know that. So Buck asked him to do 30 push-ups? So you know this person, Phil. Well, not no, but this person asked you to do 30 push-ups. Oh, so now the plot thickens even more.
So really, this guy was trying to do this for like a bit, and he wasn't getting any actual attention for it until he started doing it to me, and it had nothing to do with me. It's because I have insane amounts of detractors who stalk me and A-log me and follow my every move. So if anything ever happens,
Hey, Phil, guess what I was doing over the weekend? Well, last weekend. I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Playing other games. Unwinding because I didn't feel like streaming. Took a break. And then I came back on streaming on Wednesday. And you pull this shit. And here's the thing. You talk about stalking. For someone to stalk you, they will have to stalk you in real life. Detractors not going to go that far. But here's the thing. If you keep constantly saying it, somebody else might do it. I'm not encouraging that person to do it, but they might do it because you're constantly crying about it. TLD, big tech companies will pay people good money if you bring them. Oh, okay. See, this is how you learn. People who make a living doing that are called white hat. Okay, see, here's the thing. I didn't know anything about that, Dab, and I'm glad you explained a bit more. So now I'm learning something. What's up, Chorus? How you been? It's been a hot minute, my dude. Now, guys, I did nothing wrong. I was not directly involved in any drama. Now, give me money. Wow, man. That actually hurt. Ouch. I was playing GTA San Andreas. Exactly. People doing other stuff for Buff Bagwell, Phil. Pretty much, Johnny.
on one of my streams, they turn that into content for themselves. So the fact that someone was coming into my streams and freezing my chats was actually making people get content, if that makes sense. So this guy was basically getting kind of third-party attention because no one knew who he was, but people were...
Oh, does he have 0.2? Because let me see. Okay, he is 1.2.
Happy to be like, yeah, someone's freezing Phil's chat. Now we can make videos about it and shit, right? So he did it for like...
Hey, Greedy Piggy. Who knows? I could be raw Phil. Never know.
2 weeks on and off. And...
Hell, Susan could be raw Phil. Torres could be raw Phil. Ant could be raw Phil. Ice could be raw Phil. Who knows? Who knows?
We kept trying to find ways around it to fix it. Like, for example, we tried to do like a follower or a sub-only mode that was longer and longer. First, it was like a...
Again, we're going to get justice for raw Phil, Chorus. Don't you worry.
Day, then it was a week. Then
Actually, Chorus, why don't you... Hold on. You've been here. We've been around each other for a good long time. Just realize that. Hold up. Yeah. You know each other for a good long time, my man.
It was a month, then it was 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, we just kept trying to stretch it out in the hopes that eventually we get to a point where this guy could not actually affect the stream. But sadly, it kept affecting the stream anyway. Like, he kept finding more people who I guess had been subbed to me longer, and he kept being able to freeze the chat. It was incredibly annoying. Now, I'm an interactive streamer. I need to have a chat that moves. I need to have a chat that we could talk about the game.
You need a chat that moves. Hey, Phil, how many times when Nightbot was the champion, when the chat wasn't moving, and you was crying? You want to know why half the time your chat doesn't move? because you hold your chat like Snort Korea. Again, if people don't talk about the gameplay, you ban them. If they don't talk about whatever you talk about stream, let's say if you're talking about burgers, if they don't talk about that, you ban them. If they talk about something else, you ban them. Hell, if they make a slight joke at your wife, you ban them. And yet you want to talk about you want your chat to be moving? Hell, when it comes to the kick chat, 90% of the time you're ignoring them. But yet you're still banned at the same time. Talk, he has view bots. I know he does. Dave. How you doing
And stuff. That's part of the appeal of my content. So it was hurting me, myself and my business really, really badly. And finally, after over 2 weeks of this happening, and then it happened during my marathon.
Oh God, the porkening, dear Lord.
And then it happened. Well, it happened during the marathon, but it happened early. So then we recreated the marathon. It was able to stick for the rest of the show. But then it was, what was it, Sunday? And that was the worst. Like Sunday, the chat wouldn't move at all. And there was nothing we could do. Like we figured out that if you type enough, it'll unstick or whatever. But the big thing that was the downfall of this guy, this Bucketeer guy freezing chats,
What's the downfall, Phil?
Couldn't keep his mouth shut. He was so braggadocious about doing it.
Okay, yes, he couldn't keep his mouth shut. Again, I know what he was doing. It was messed up what he did. But at the same exact time, guess what? You're giving attention, Phil. So in a way, you still get. And not only that, Phil. I'm sorry. Not only that, you went to his channel and got him so many subs. He's now what, to like 1,000 some change because of what you did.
That he was going to detractor restream chats and other places like
Primary Raw Phil's chat
forums and Discords, and he was bragging all about it. And because he was bragging, he gave all the information out about it, of how he was doing it and all of that. And so people gave me this information. They said, Phil, here it is. This guy's an idiot. He's just talking about it publicly. So I tweeted, well, I guess you could call it a tweet, but I sent a message on X publicly to Team
on Twitter,
YouTube saying, listen, I need help with this.
Yeah, you literally snitch.
I can't fix it myself.
You ran to Big Mama.
I need you guys to look into it.
And Big Mama came down to handle your problems because you was too much, again, of a little lip dick bitch to handle it yourself.
And at first they blew me off. They were like, oh, you sure it's not your browser locking up? I'm like, no, this is an issue for everybody. The whole chat's free.
Everybody? Here's the thing, Phil. When other people's chat froze up, they handle it professionally as best they can and did not give it that light at all. You're the only person who kept complaining about it, crying about it.
And quite
and thanks to you, this is the end result. And again, thanks to you, you're also the main reason why we have yellow paint in video games.
Frankly, this thing is so messed up, you're going to screw.
Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong thing. My bad, chat.
Too seriously. So they waited like 24 hours, and after 24 hours, I tweeted him again, and I was...
Exactly. Here's the other thing, Dave. Here's the other thing. When he bans, if you want to get unbanned, you have to send him money. Who does that?
Like, so this is day 2 of me trying to get the attention of Team YouTube. They blew me off yesterday. This isn't right.
Oh, he does.
And, you know, my chat deserves to move.
He's telling me online, even when he's outside, he's on his phone looking at his email all the time.
This is messed up. So all of a sudden, they took me seriously. They responded and were like, hey, sorry that we blew you off yesterday. We didn't realize how serious this was. Yeah, this is a really serious issue. Can you send us all of the info? So I sent them literally all of the info. I sent them the info on every, like I said, I had the Discord of this guy. I had the restream.
He probably did, Johnny. He probably did.
Streamer chat.
Because Phil's trying to pretend to be so blind that he can't even see what color is outside.
That's log to show this guy was talking in a restreamer stream and this and that. And I just sent all the info to YouTube. Okay. And then if you remember what happened was, as of Tuesday, it was Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Monday night, they fixed it. YouTube literally said, thank you so much for reporting all of this. We looked into it. We found the technical issue. We've closed it. Your chat is fine. You could turn off sub-only mode. This is really nice of you that you told us about this because, yeah, this could have been a bad issue, so thank you. So that was it. We had a big celebration, right? We celebrated and all.
Yo, they want to hit a big Oh, dear God, that picture. I just see on the side. Again, you're the only one that has celebration of it, Phil. Because, again, this got on your skin. And the fact of it is you're still talking about it right now shows how badly you were butthurt about it.
All day Tuesday when I was streaming, we had the chat back, and it was so happy. Wow, this is excellent. It was like a big celebration thing, right?
Hell yeah, promoting after 6 years, shitting on Phil. Exactly, Corez.
Now, that's where the story...
By the way, Corez, when you speak to Nugs, ask him the next time Phil ever jumps to Street Fighter, make sure he goes on him hardcore and not the whole bag.
Ends for now. I got shout-outs to do. A lot happened in the last 24 to 48 hours. Okay?
Has his Pokemon clothes turned up yet? Nah, not recently.
I'm going to talk about it in a second. But let me go ahead and do shout-outs. So, the Luke Swanson, thank you for a $2 super chat. No, you cannot have a Dragonite if I pull it, because the Dragonite cards are usually some of the most expensive. Absolutely not. But thanks for $2.
Again, always putting a value behind Pokemon cards when people play them because they actually enjoy the franchise. He doesn't. It's all about money.
And then It's Mooch did a $5 super chat saying that Boogie cracks packs for free. Boogie can crack whatever the hell he wants. He can crack an egg over his own head on his own stream. But we do things a certain way here, and it works. So thanks for $5.
A waste of $5.
I bet Boogie did crack an egg over his head on his own stream, knowing that guy. And Gromit Mug, thank you for
At least he tries to be entertaining. You, on the other hand, can't do that.
$2.
Unless you're getting pissed off.
I appreciate that super chat as well. We're not 170 of support.
No. But if he does, ooh, I can't wait to see the people that go at him.
On our way to 200, when we hit 200, that's a third pack of cards we'll be opening. And Bardic did...
Oh, he did do it. Who cares?
100 kicks. Thank you, Bardic. 171 now. Hunter with a $2 super chat. He says, when will we get to gameplay? When the podcast is over, and I'm trying to make the podcast short. I don't want the podcast to do super duper, I don't want to have it be long, okay?
Here's how you make the podcast short. Talk about one thing for 15 minutes and move on to gameplay. Short and sweet.
Okay.
I always say somewhere there's a kid that's
yesterday was my day off.
His favorite Pokemon
okay,
because of this.
Yesterday for me was a very stressful day. Why?
What?
Because yesterday I had to be up at 6 in the morning on my day off because I had a ton of appointments lined up. Multiple things. And it just sucked because instead of it being a nice, relaxing day where I can spend time with my wife and just be at home or maybe go out and do stuff, it was drive here and do this, drive here and do this, drive here and do this.
My ninja, step in my shoes, step in somebody who works the graveyard shift. Guess what I did today? Soon as I got off of work around 6:30, me and the missus went to the gym, spent an hour over there, came back home, did a couple of things, had to go out and get some groceries. Now I'm streaming. After I finish streaming, I'm going to cook something. Eventually, I'll play a little bit of Mass Effect Andromeda until about 2 or 3 o'clock my time, go to bed, and tomorrow do something else. Guess what? I also got other appointments to take care of next week, too. Here's the thing. It's called real life. What's the issue here?
Then do this, then do this. And it was frustrating because I was so tired, getting up like ultra early and then...
Hey, idiots. I'm running off of only 2 hours of sleep. 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, I still find the energy to cover your ass.
I have to move all day. It's not like I got up and I was at home. I got up and I had to move around all day long. It sucked. Okay, just to be honest with you. It was not a good day in that capacity. And then once the errands were done, which is around middle of the day, I was exhausted. I was just...
Nigga, oh my God, get your balls from your wife's purse and actually become a man for once in your life.
Just so exhausted, okay? Anyway, so here's what happens during my day off, okay? I want to say it was like 10 a.m. I wasn't home, okay? But I want to...
Bullshit, you was home.
It was like 10 a.m. I'm not even sure. And I start getting messages in my email, and I got a tweet, and I think it was from Be More Righteous, who actually tweeted me.
Be More Righteous. What did Be More Righteous say? And I'll get to that in a second, of course.
And it's like, Phil, alert, alert. One of your moderators has gone detractor. One of your moderators has gone off the deep end. They are unbanning everyone on Kick en masse. Phil, you must take it. What is going on? And I was, huh? Now, I'm not home. Okay?
You saying you wasn't home, and yet you was home. Oh, my... Why the fuck you lying?
Hey, I'm not on my computer.
Why you lying?
Where I could easily look everything
oh my God.
up and figure this shit out.
Stop fucking lying.
Okay. Thank you, Gromit Mug, for $2. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the $2. Okay.
And I'm also apologize. I apologize, Cores. What'd you say there? I had to wake up at 1:30 a.m. to go buy a 6 p.m. Wait, I had to wake up at 1:30 a.m. to go at work at 6 p.m. Close at work my day off. Oh, I see. So you was doing something that day, which is understandable, Cores. What's up, Ross? How you doing there? Exactly, Mars. If he wasn't home, why was he mass banning again on his day off, which he's done before? And again, how I also know about that is like I was talking to JG, he would tell me how you did it, Phil, because he saw it. Remember when he yelled at Kino for daring him to DM on his day off? So why is it in the fucking dead bit? Exactly. Thank you for bringing up too, Floyd Dark. He did do that. He did on his day off. And holy shit. I appreciate the 52 people that are here. Big ups to everyone here. That's a lot of people here on the Firehawk. But again, I appreciate you guys having to put up with my crazy going off the him, rants and all this stuff. I appreciate you guys. That's what he always does his day off. Here's the thing. Matter of fact. Oh, Zombie, you still here? Oh, you might be busy. Chat, help me out here. What was that one day where on Kick Chat he banned, what was it? I think about 100 to 200 people that day. Which one was that? Because he banned well over 200 people that day on Kick. I forget which day that was. I mean, which day off that was. But he did do that. Yeah, take his horse to the I know he does. But he spends his day off nervously checking his channel for troll activities. Exactly. Okay. Zombie, help me out here. Which one? Oh, God. Okay, maybe not the exact date, but which one that time where he banned somewhere between like 100, 200 people that day on Kick Chat, and he was still with the King of the Casino, but he got butthurt about something.
Okay. So I'm like, what's going on? So I jump into my Kick Chat on the stupid app on my phone, okay, which is awful for the record. The Kick app, if you can avoid it and you can use even just log in like via a desktop browser version on your phone, do that. The Kick app is not good, all right? I log into Kick and I see King Ferbs is literally mass unbanning everyone on Kick.
So it's still in the same breath you saw was King Ferbs, which means you was still home, which means you was still looking into it. And by the way, Phil, if you had appointments, majority of appointments could have been done within a very short amount of time. Unless you have, 5 interviews to go do something, I highly doubt that.
He hasn't said a word to me. I have no idea what's going on.
That is true, Chorus. We do have a racetrack of the King of the Casino.
Obviously, the guy must be unhinged. Who fucking knows, right? And to be honest, I don't care. I'm out on my day off. I'm incredibly stressed already as it is. I'm dealing with real life shit. I don't care about this internet.
What real life shit? What real life shit you was dealing with? Hey, dumbass. Did you ever hear about Code Pink? Did you ever hear about where security had to go outside trying to find a child? Which, thank God, they found the child. The child was still in the mother's car by accident, and thank God it was on a cool night. Did you ever deal with that? Did you ever have to deal with somebody bringing a dead mother? I've seen that. Did you have to deal with seeing a dead body? I've seen that. So what stress, buddy? What stress? And there's just some of the things I've seen.
Drama bullshit. I just don't give a fuck. But why is this guy acting like this? I don't care. So did I reach out to King Ferb?
Oh, absolutely, Creepy. He has a very easy life that a lot of people would love to have.
Just say, hey, are you okay? No, fuck him. I unmodded him. I banned him. I had enough of his bullshit. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. And I tried to reban a few of the accounts, but I mean,
So in other words, you're already saying in the same breath that you was going back and banning people, the same people you had banned before, you banned them again. So you was actually going out there and banning people, rebanning people again. Again, great job. I'm tired of telling yourself, Phil. Keep on digging that hole.
Sitting in a waiting room on my phone on this shitty app, right? I can't do it. So I think I might have
Whoa.
unmodded him. I banned him. I had enough of his bullshit. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. And I tried to reban a few of the accounts, but I mean, I'm sitting in a waiting room on my phone on this shitty app, right? I can't.
Sitting in a waiting room doing what? What? To finally put an implant in your dick so you actually get to work, which is probably still ain't working anyways?
Can't do it. So I think I might have banned like another 10 out of the 100, 200 people that got unbanned. And that was about it. That's about all I got done. I was like, this is going to suck because you know what's going to happen is the floodgates are going to open when I stream. All these people are going to be back. And I'm not going to be able to moderate it myself right away. Hopefully, we'll get a couple people to come help moderate on Kick. When
6 weeks until now, the Master Collection Volume 2 jobs. Oh, perfect.
I come back, but I know it's going to.
It is the doctor.
Happen is Kick Chat is going to be absolutely insane because he went.
And when I say about the whole dick implant, I'm just being sarcastic, by the way, Deb.
And
but he pretty much is at a doctor
and banned all these people. So that's literally all I did at first in the morning. That was it.
Could be that one too, but I think it's a doctor for something else, maybe for Cat.
Okay. I'm having my day. I'm busy as shit. Like I said, much later in the day. Much.
Oh, dear God. I would literally block him at that point.
Much later in the day. Probably early evening. Finally, I'm coming home. And I'm sitting down. And I'm like, okay, now maybe I can figure out.
So why is he telling us? Oh, snap. Who's this one here? I'm sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what the name is. I apologize. This is again. I appreciate the person that sent me the $5 piece right here. Never trust someone who refers to himself in the third person. I learned that from watching Phil. Exactly. Why aren't you showing? I'm sorry. Give me a second. It's just. Oh, that's Who Cares. I'm sorry. Who Cares? Oh crap. Oh god, here we go. That's Who Cares. I appreciate Who Cares. I'm sorry. That's just my YouTube being stupid with me. I appreciate Who Cares. I appreciate that.
What the hell was wrong with this guy? Why did he do this?
Oh, the
Like, there must have
developers
been
are
a
definitely not
reason
cutting it.
why King Furbs would have done that on the day off, right? So all of a sudden, I open up my email and I open up my ex DMs. Dude, I got blown the fuck up. Like, literally, I've been completely blown up. I got a million emails. I got DMs out the ass. I'm like, what happened today?
D. Actually, no. I'm the scat man.
And why is it always on my day off? I've said this a million times. Whenever I'm not here, that's when everything happens. It's never when I'm here. Nothing happens live. It's always when I'm.
Your mom tells you to tell people you're busy when you really are not, so you don't have to hang out with other kids. Exactly.
Busy. And I can't.
And I'm glad Duty cut for all that BS out because we need to keep hearing that again.
All right.
Furbs was Anthony to tell you. Furbs was just some dude a dent that was in the kick chat doing stuff with Phil, and I guess he decided to go ahead and troll Phil to unban people, and that's what pissed Phil off.
Listen to these people. Will you take the casino down soon? Will you take down Duty? No.
You tried. Oh, you tried, and you would love to take Casino down. The thing is, you know you won't do it because you see what's going on with Jeremy. You sure you want to pick that battle with Kino Casino? Are you sure? Oh, are you sure? You sure about that, Phil? Because you've done a pretty good job of sending them light jabs. You sure you want to try to come at them next?
I didn't take anyone down to begin with.
You did. Stop lying.
All I did was report a freezing chat. That was it. I'm not.
All right, Rant. I'm not trying to rant again. You said I didn't report anything, but I reported about somebody freezing my chat. Let me look. That's it.
Taking anyone down. And like I said, there's a difference. Here's the thing. People can be nasty to me as much as they want. And later on down the line, it's my prerogative. If I feel like someone went too far and it was actually harmful enough to my reputation or business that I want to go after them legally for it, right?
Okay, so by that definition, when oh dear God, I see that name. I'm gonna say that anyways. But here's the thing, Phil. So by that definition, since you decide down the road you want to go take action with somebody else, guess what happens? Somebody's gonna take action against you. Because you want to know why? It's called equal reaction.
That's what it would be. So, I always have that option in the future, but
I know, it's always my business, my family.
Am I going to do it right now?
And that's another thing, JoJo. What reputation, Phil? What reputation? Your reputation's been tarnished for decades.
No plans. No.
And guess who ruined it? You all by yourself.
I just want to stream. I want to stream and make gameplay content and chill vibe content with you guys, podcasting. That's it. That's what I want to do with my time. So don't freeze my chat. Don't take away that ability. I won't have to waste my time contacting YouTube about it, and then we can all be happy.
Guess what? By you saying that, people going to do it anyways.
Okay?
Oh, he's calling for action. Absolutely, Corez.
Okay.
Okay, move on to... Okay, that's two again. Oh, boy. All right, we'll go to this video.
It's like, I was... How you did it, but getting them to listen to you about Frozen... Oh. Repsy, and he says, huge win from YouTube. I don't know how you did it, but getting them to listen to you about the Frozen chat thing is wild. They rarely help. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what happened, because at first when I talked to YouTube, they did blow me off. They gave me the generic, oh, are you sure it's not your browser's memory overloading? I was like, oh.
Also, by the way, Phil, you was talking to a bot once again.
God, this is like the worst answer you could possibly get. You could tell they have no idea what they're talking about. And then I responded, and they didn't answer.
Oh, he'll sue someone. Can we wait for discovery? Oh, just wait. Johnny, just wait. The truth eventually comes out. Yes, wait for years for a defamation lawsuit and watch them ask you why the fuck you waited so long if they wanted to hurt your business all this time. Exactly, Jay.
For 24 hours. I thought I was screwed. Then I made that video. When I made that video, what was it, Sunday night? I think that might have been the catalyst that someone might have said, hey, are you aware that, YouTuber is mentioning this bug and it's real? And if this spreads now, no one will chat on YouTube, and this is bad.
Oh,
Maybe
dear
that's
God.
what it was. If I hadn't made the big video about it, maybe no one would have known or cared. But because I started talking about it, and then of course when I'm
So you are aware that if you didn't make a big deal of it, nobody would have cared about it. Again, it's just a troll thing.
make a video, all of my detractors just echo it and steal it and talk about it. So I think
Again, Phil, we did talk about it for a little bit. It happened in Raw Phil's chat. Here's the thing: the reason reason why it got blown so much out of proportion is because of you. You kept crying about it. You cried about it for nearly 2 weeks.
what happened was they started to talk about it, and that like
I know Ivy League chats. Ivy League chat box.
amplified it, and then maybe
Glitter. Nah, he's not gonna do that because international law and stuff.
YouTube finally got wind of it.
Not only that, if he was to do that, he'll have to give out his actual real name.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. I can tell you this: if I just sat here just doing nothing or
Oh, he definitely said it well, Swade. If he was rich, he would sue all of us.
trying to contact them via Twitter, I don't think it would have worked. But then they finally did reach out to me.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He went from 500 plus all the way down to 200, which is just normal.
On Monday and said, okay, now we're taking this more seriously. We're sorry we didn't actually give you a good answer at first. Let's figure this out. And I sent them all the information, and then they fixed it. So,
Again, being a snitch,
and for the record, that's the
crying to Mama YouTube.
first time ever in history I ever got a response like that from them. Someone to me $5 says, are we going to have moderation on Kick tonight because it's impossible to talk in there? Probably not.
Thank you. Well, again, for the person that was, again, that is dented. Do not give Philly money. But yes, absolutely, he's going to do it.
Considering the situation of how things have went, for those who don't know, basically my major restreamer on YouTube got banned yesterday, which is what all this hoopla is about and what everyone's freaking out about. So because the YouTube channel got deleted, a ton of the people who used to watch me on his channel are now watching me on my channel, of course.
I'm sorry. Again, Phil. I got an answer for that. Buddy, once again, I'm not watching you. Oh, there's Moki. She's live. I am watching a clip from Duty. And here's the thing. I would rather watch a clip from Duty than to give you a single view. And again, I'll tell everybody in my chat, do not give this idiot a single view. Do not go to his channel. Do not go to his Kick channel. Watch all this information through a detractor. And here's another thing, Phil. You know what the other detractors did? They still watch Raw Phil on Twitch. And they didn't watch Raw Phil. They watch it through another restreamer, such as Broside, Toxie, WIP, and I believe, King Jad. Another one. Again, people did not go to your channel to watch you, Phil. Nobody was trying to give you that view.
Oops. I'm not going to have that crap in the YouTube chat, but the Kick chat is just kind of going crazy, unruly. And to be honest, maybe that's just what we need to do from now on. Maybe we just let the Kick chat be the place where the trolls just sit there and just spam nonsense. Now, obviously, there's limits. I can't have racism. I can't have doxing. There's certain things you can't have. That's just not allowed, even by terms of service. But just for the trolling or whatever, maybe I just let them run with it and just say whatever they want.
Forgot about that.
And so that chat.
How you doing there, Simply? How you doing there?
Is the unruly, crazy, stupid chat, and the mods there only have to worry, like I said, about dox.
Although all he creates is lies and misery. Exactly on that daily basis, Corez.
Doxing, racism, the things that have to be stopped. And outside of that, we have the nice, sane, controlled YouTube side chat where the real fans show up and they
the ones that you brainwash every single day,
hang out and they want to interact and have a good time. That's where you go. I think that might be the way to do it.
Oh, we know he's got racism in there. Again, Canadian Kirk.
Yeah.
Who is still in his chat, but under a different name.
Pepsi, and apparently that's what happened earlier today. And I don't know anything about what's going on anymore. But yeah, apparently, so after this guy got banned off of YouTube for restreaming me, he tried to do it today on Kick, and Kick staff came into his chat and says, you can't do that here either. Stop doing it now. So he did. So now he's, I don't know. I guarantee you he's somewhere else trying to do it tonight. I almost guarantee it, right? There's no way that he's not trying to do it again. He's probably...
Oh, so you know he's restreaming you. Great job.
On some fucking...
And I hope Raw Phil gets his YouTube channel back.
Shitty streaming website now.
Well, pretty much, I'm doing good. I mean, I got all worked up because of this clown, but I'm doing pretty well. It is Friday. And again, for people that pop in this chat, TGI if.
He's on Twitch. There you go. He's on Twitch, apparently.
I should not be surprised.
But here's the thing, and this is what I don't understand.
And Snow Crowd, too. That's another one.
Right? So, YouTube already said no. Kick already said no. What makes him think Twitch is going to be like, yeah, illegal restreaming sounds good to us?
Yeah, when you go over there and whine and cry, but the reason why it hasn't worked for you yet is because you said you said hateful slurs over there. Over there, excuse me.
Sounds great. Even though all the other companies said no, we're going to allow it. Anyway.
One day till Tino. Oh, I know.
I guess we'll see what happens.
The river rejection.
And yes, it is illegal. It's 100% illegal. It always was. It always will be. As I've stated a zillion times, you just don't listen to me because you're an idiot. But just because you say something or believe something doesn't mean it's true. But the truth is, it was always illegal.
Really? Has always been illegal when I did stream you a couple of times, providing commentary? Nope. Those streams are still up. Nothing happened to that.
As I said since day one.
And by the way, if you do go ahead and try to strike them, Phil, I'll make sure the information gets out too. Bro, Twitch doesn't care like YouTube or Rumble even. Twitch doesn't care like YouTube and Rumble even less. Exactly. That would burn Phil's ass if Raw got his YouTube. Oh, I would love to see that. Oh, it is? Well, again, it's Saturday for
thank you. Jade's gonna be fun this retro games collection. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna go.
But either way, Green Pig is still the weekend.
I can use the bathroom. I need that money.
Okay, I'm looking at the time. Let's see. All right, we'll get to this one. This one I'll say that for another day. We'll just be to this one here, and then we'll get to the We'll get to this one here, which is the daily rap, which everybody wanted to get to. But we'll do this one here.
Dude, I need that money.
I'll say this one for another day.
Really need that money. Really need that money.
But mainly, I'm happy to get to what happened yesterday, because this is this one is from a couple days ago.
To prepare.
And by the way, I'll be doing a catch up for part 2 of that on Sunday. Saturday, we're gonna do it. This is how you don't play BioShock Infinite, which is gonna be a good minute.
To drive to an appointment somewhere, go to the appointment, come home, then, I don't know, eat wherever, then stream all day and be at the top of my game to entertain my audience. You know, that totally sounds like a great idea, right? A stupid thing. No, I'm not doing appointments at 8 in the morning and then trying to stream all day afterwards. That would be incredibly stupid. And then on top of that, all the pressure.
Okay, so why would it be so incredibly stupid, Phil? What, do you have something else important to do after that? Again, you literally stream from home. You don't have a 9 to 5. You don't have a 10 to 3. You don't have 11 to 7. You don't have somebody you have to answer to. You literally stream from home. Pretty much a dream. Again, I'm going to say this. The biggest air quotes. You have a bit of a streaming job. And again, I'm saying streaming job because it's really a hobby. He got lucky so far to the amount of money he's been making on YouTube. But eventually, that luck is going to run out.
What if something goes wrong? What if there's a delay? Now my stream's late. Why set it up like that? That'd be stupid as hell. No, I'm not doing that.
Sure you're not.
Okay. No, Spoon Zero says, did you see Froakie, Frogadier, and Greninja are actually connected? Someone just hit me $2 and said, your response to having to get up at 5 a.m. is why no one believes that you would ever have wanted to have kids because you're not level for that. You're not ready for that level of like responsibility.
I mean, didn't to give him money, but I'll use this one. You're definitely not ready for that type of life, Phil.
You do realize that I used to get up all the time super early in the morning for work and stuff, right? Like,
Keywood used to a long time ago. Had that helicopter job.
Before I was a YouTuber, I always got up early for work. You know, my job started at what, 8:30 in the morning? Yeah. And I was up super early every day to go. Never.
Okay, your job started at 8:30. So which means that more like you got up somewhere between like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Hey Phil, a long time ago I had to start work at 6 in the morning till 2 p.m. I had to get up by 4 o'clock in the morning.
Was late. You know, the difference here is not getting up early, but getting up early to do something, and then on top of that, also having to do your normal day. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of, I have to get up early to go to an appointment.
Oh, yeah, that does suck, but
it is what it is. It's fine. As long as the rest of your day is laid out and you're good. Not, I have to get up.
Shut up, Phil. Who was that? Oh, no, that was Green Piggy. I apologize. That definitely was Green Piggy. He's used to, yeah, that's a lie. That was such a short fraction of his life, even then. Exactly. You're right about that.
Early, go to this appointment, but now I'm also expected to have the same level of energy, positivity, and go into my normal day.
Don't miss the reason for his crash show. I have to wake up 3 hours for my appointment where, oh, exactly. That should be coming up in this one, I believe.
And have it. It's never going to happen. You're going to be drained. You know? Why set yourself up?
The first 5 years is difficult for time raising a kid. I know that from experience. You know. Again, Great Piggy, you know way a lot more because you lived that life.
For failure. That would be really stupid. So that's why I don't do that. You know? I haven't. We're at 3. A whopping 3. Well, anyway, if you guys want to celebrate, return to normalcy around here, please support today's stream, right? Let's get support for the stream. Yeah, let's go. By the way, I figured it out because you notice I've been going like this to flex and people are like, wow, it looks like Phil doesn't have any muscles. It's the camera angle. You ready for
You got noodle arms.
this? Once I twist my arm.
What the fuck is this? What is that, Phil? What is that? That little that little fat on there. What is that? I see no definitions. I don't see no striations. I see none of that. I see some little noodle arms, some weak forearms, a red face because clearly right now you're intoxicated, and a big ass mouth.
Back. Now you can actually see that I
What's up, Navy? How you doing there, my man?
actually have muscles, but you couldn't see it with the camera angle the way that it was. All I got to do is twist my arms back, and now they look normal.
Yeah, sure, Phil. Whatever.
That was the catch. I was like, why people?
And that's the other thing, Mars. Twisting your arms does not make you have muscles. Exactly.
Is a light bulb head because my head is close to the camera. If I sit back, you see, there you go.
Phil, your head shaped like a light bulb. That's the reason why people call you light bulb head. And once your hair is fully gone, you're gonna really be up to the mean.
But that was what it was.
That's what's up there, Navy. Maybe his day off.
Okay. And
maybe his day off is used to make some injections in his arms, so they'll like something that he flexes. Nah, I don't think so. You know, I think he did only what, a little small. No. You know what he did? He did some little lightweight. He had some light weights. Probably did like 5 in both arms, and that was it. And that's his little workout, just so he can actually flex.
Anyway, if you like the content, if you're happy that we're back to full capacity, please support the stream today.
All locals blame their moms and God for everything I watch enough. Oh God, no, Doomer.
Hey,
and Doomer does a lot of great content too, especially them late hours.
Right? Let's go. Let's get some super chats, some memberships, some kicks, some subs, some tips.
Probably why. Yeah. Good point, Corez. Good point.
Let's get it going for the morning show, and let's get it going for Dark Souls 2 today, and for the fact that we can finally interact again. Welcome back, Grandmaster Scrub. He says, this sucks. I couldn't talk for Indivestance Day, but it was a chill time. I'm glad you got.
Which, again, that was one of his worst streams to date.
You enjoy. I'm sorry about all the nonsense. You guys are all back. It's all good. We're back to normal now. Sylvia Waffle says, you also stream till like 10 p.m. Exactly. It's not like I have a 9-to-5 job, and I'm here at 9 in the morning.
Whoa, what?
Sylvia Waffle says, you also stream till like 10 p.m. Exactly. It's not like I have a 9-to-5 job, and I'm here at 9 in the morning, and I'm out by 4. I'm streaming. I'm in this room before 11 a.m. every single day. Okay? Setting up, doing stuff. I'm streaming in this room till past 4 p.m., like around 4:30-ish is basically when I get out of here. Then I'm back in this room around 6 o'clock, setting up, doing work again for about another 45 minutes to an hour. Then I got the late stream, which runs past. I'm in here till around 10:30 p.m. every night. So arguably, besides the 1.5 hour break in the middle, I'm here from like 10:30 to 10:30 every day, like 12 hours. It's not like, oh, Phil has a quick shift to do. No, I'm in here all day. So now.
So you are aware that you don't have a real job. So you are aware that you're just a streamer. You stream from this time to that time. Well, you could have one stream, Phil. You could stream from, let's say, from 10. I'm not 10. Let's say 12 p.m. your time till 3 p.m. And that's more than enough. And again, you don't have a real job. You are a streamer. You literally work from home. So you know that. So you are self-aware. So in other words, again, this is not a business.
Setting myself up for failure, saying I'm going to do appointments before
I got to correct you. Oh, wait, hold on. Got to correct you where somebody, oh Lord, Phil did want kids. It was why he moved to condo. It was why he moved to condo to have kids with Panda. It was after the cat he didn't want any. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that dap. Maybe hey, listen. Sometimes I'm wrong. I'll admit I'll be wrong.
Stream, and then what happens if it delays or I'm tired? You know, forget it.
Exactly. So
Indec, thank you for 61 months as a member. All right, we're gonna hang out for about 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna actually get started with Dark Souls 2. So if you guys have enjoyed the stream today, please, if you're on YouTube, give it a like. There's over 250 people watching on YouTube. Let's get some likes for this stream to get that engagement going so people can find it on YouTube. Please, let's...
You know what? I'd rather give Duty like and give you nothing.
Get some support going. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, sub.
No.
For example, let's say back in the day, let's go.
Hold on. What is he going to say here?
Oh, for example, let's say back in the day, you really wanted Chrono Trigger. Guess what? You weren't getting it.
And why they not getting it, Phil?
Stores wouldn't get unlimited stock. They'd get a few copies of each game. And if it was a popular game, it would be sold out right away. You would not be able to get the game. You'd have to wait for them to get shipments months later to be able to purchase a game.
Or what you could do is just get pre-order early, get in the line early, and get it that way.
Drive all around your local area to every store that has video games, and no one would have the hot games. So the only way you could play them was going to Blockbuster.
Hey, Phil. When I was much younger, when my parents got me they was able to give me the hot game at that time. Wasn't hard to do.
So in the case of a game like Chrono Trigger, I'm not kidding you when I tell you this. I only saw it in a store once ever, and it was like $90-something. And
wait. I'm sorry. Huh?
Was going to Blockbuster. So in the case of a game like Chrono Trigger, I'm not kidding you when I tell you this. I only saw it in a store once ever, and it was like $90-something.
Okay, first of all, when was Chrono Trigger $90 back in the day? Now, mind you, Chad, back in the day when I was young, I was more of a Sega Genesis fan, bit of Dreamcast, and then eventually move on to PlayStation 1 and then the Xbox. I don't remember Chrono Trigger ever being $90 back at that time. So, unless I'm wrong, Chad, you guys are more welcome to correct me on that. When did Chrono Trigger ever cost that huge amount of money? $90. And exactly, Mars, getting games was never been a huge issue. So I don't know where he come up with that BS. But I'm trying to figure out when the Chrono Trigger ever was $90 at that time. That's what he is, JoJo. That's what he's definitely doing. So, again, Phil, do you add... Nah, he doesn't have no proof of that. He can't even show that it was that's a long time ago. But Phil, name me one game outside of Chrono Trigger that would cost $90 to get back at that time. Wait, Shining Force, Kid. Oh, exactly. Also chorus. Sonic. Let's not forget Mad at the time. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3D. 1 and 2, obviously. 1, 2, 3, obviously. Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles 2. Oh, God. There's a few others in Sega that I'm forgetting about. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget when... Wait, hold up. They added the Sega games when it came out. Oh, that's true. That's true. I once saw a copy of Zuzu Dead Souls for £85, and they pre-owned Storm. £110 for... How long was this, Susan? Because I'm talking about when it first came out. Not years later when it's collection, then I can kind of see that. But I'm talking about when it first came out. Wait, did he ever live in Canada? No. He did visit Canada. I did check with Ziggy. Phil did go to Canada, but he didn't go to Canada for playing stuff. He went up there for business. Was there ever a game? Not to my knowledge. Ross, from what I can remember, not to my knowledge at the time. And mind you, I was a kid back then in the 90s. Cards were more expensive back then, but I think the highest maybe was $70. Was it the collector's edition yellow paint? Because if it was the collector's edition at that time, I can't see that. That's why it was so expensive. And yes, back then with the collector's edition, they came with a lot of stuff. Here in Mexico City, my first N64 game was costing Okay, that's a different story. I'm talking about in the store. If you're talking about shipping costs or stuff, yeah, it's gonna cost a lot more. I can find. Hey, let me know. Actually, if you can do it, definitely let me know. Oh, in the case of 2022. Oh yeah, I'm talking about when it first came out, not recently. I'm not talking recently. Recently, yes, it's going to cost a lot more, but I'm talking about back in the day. Because according to this moron, he said that Chrono Trigger cost $90 back in the 90s. That's what I'm saying, Chorus. There's no way it would cost that huge amount of money back then.
And you might say, wait, what? $90? Games weren't that expensive back then. Yes, they were, because games were priced via scarcity.
We're back to this bullshit again. We're back to this bullshit again. I really threw my headphones off because we're back to this bullshit again. I don't even need to hit the button extra down at. I don't even need to hit that. Because that is a flat out lie. That is a lie, Phil. That is a lie. Phil. When Sonic came out, the most expensive, I remember my father telling me this, was $30. What do you mean? Chrono Trigger games back in the 90s cost $90. What the? You can't even come up with the most simplest lie. I don't even need to fact check this. I need that one. Oh my god. This guy. I can't take it. I can't take it. No more. Stop it. Somebody make the Batman stop. No. No, Brosa's got it. He got it. Where is it, Brosa? I know you got it on here. Oh my god. Where is it?
Make the bad man stop.
I can't wait to hear this complete garbage. Phil, continue, please.
So if it was a game that they knew was popular and was hot, they would charge more for it at the store. And if it was not a very popular game, or if it was a game that was super readily available, it would be cheap. That's how it used to be back in the day. It wasn't, you just go there and it's just every game is $60. No, that never existed. Never. It was always based on availability, based on popularity would be the pricing. And particularly the games that you could save to the cartridges were more expensive because they had the battery backups inside, so they would charge you more for those games. So any RPG usually cost a lot more than a standard game.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's up, bro side? Oh my god. This he's been driving us nuts. Again, bro side. And big as the bro side. I don't know how you was able to go through this. Oh my god. The mental gymnastics of this. Oh god. I'm nearly at my end on this. I'm ready to die. This Phil, no, they didn't. Again, I'll say it one more time because you are so stupid. When my father got Sonic, matter of fact, Sonic 3, and I remember him telling me this years later, it only cost him $30 because it was a little expensive for something else for at that time. No games in the 90s cost $90 unless you were getting a game from, let's say it was from Japan and you had to do shipping and all stuff, then maybe. But if you're talking about your local gaming store in your area, no way it costs $90. And mind you, I was a kid. So where you got no, I'm sorry. How drunk are you right now, Phil, to come up with this? That's the real question. How drunk are you? Oh my god. Oh god. I'm going to need a detox after this. I'm going to need a strong detox tea after this. Because, dear God. Oh, let me just go. Let me continue.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Enjoy your ban.
You don't know what you're talking about, Phil. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna keep going.
Enjoy all your
I'm
bands.
done.
I was there. I lived it. You didn't because you're probably like 10 years old. You fucking idiot.
Phil. Majority of these people in your chat are much older than 10 years old. Way older. We were there back then too, bud. So stop it.
Enjoy your bands. You don't contradict the king, bitch.
Any man who must say I am a king is no true king. Rainbow, you miss. Phil said back in the 90s, some video games cost $90 in the 90s. I'm not joking. He literally said this. Okay, that's a difference, Lloyd. You're talking about the console itself. Yes, back then they cost $90. That I remember because when my father did get the Sega Genesis, it cost him somewhere between like, and he was someone who was much older, cost him somewhere between like 70-ish, 80-ish, something like that. But we're talking about before like sales tax, whatever. But yeah, the consoles back then, they were expensive at that time. Well, much cheaper than how they are. That I can understand. Oh, what's this? Lewis send me something. What'd you send me here, Lewis? Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I can kind of see that it is so expensive, but not all of these were like that super expensive. But here's the thing: this is Nintendo 64, so okay, PlayStation. Okay, yeah, I do remember this game for the PlayStation be like $40. Independence Day, 50. Okay, yeah. Some of them did go up in price at the time because we're talking about this. Okay, here's the thing: we're talking about some of these are on the disc. For the disc, Lewis, they did get a little more expensive because it was something new at the time. When you're talking about the cartridge, no, they weren't that expensive. But the disc, yes, because it was something new, something different, and it didn't have popularity until it took off somewhere between like the 2000s. But I do appreciate you giving me that information there. Matter of fact, let me show this quickly, chat. I don't want to show any too big personal information. But oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, we got a legend here. Mr. Jaha's up in the building. Big ups, my man. Holy shit! How you doing, my man? How you doing? How's your Friday doing? And let me show you. Let me show this chat. Let me show it real quickly. I do apologize. Just so you can see this chat. Just so you can see it. I know what Lewis is doing, and again, Lewis, I appreciate you sending me this information. But again, hello Zarbion, what's going on there? But again, some of the games that you see are like $70. That's because it's on the disc. Again, when it came to the disc at the time, they were expensive. And I appreciate you, Jaha. Holy crap, god damn! This was definitely a great time. And I mean, I know I'm over time, but hey, you guys are making this fun. But again, you got to understand something, Lewis. When it came to the disc at the time, it was something new. So yeah, it was gonna be more expensive, but it didn't take off like I said until the 2000s. The cartridge at the time was still the mainstream before eventually they get phased out. So that's the thing. But what Phil is saying is Phil saying that the cartridges back in the 90s were things that were so expensive, but they're not. Okay, I see how it is. Miss Josh shows up. Jaha, absolutely. And again, I'm not sure if you caught up with what's going on, but there's another detractor by the name of Raw Phil that Phil got in trouble. Phil snitched on. Yes, snitch Phil over here. He snitched on him. Had no reason, all because somebody named Bucketeer froze the channel that he made a big deal out of, which was nothing. Somebody trolling him. So yeah, thanks to Phil, we got another detractor war in his hands because he started it. And also, Jaha, I gotta know, brother. What's the secret to how you just be staying in shape, brother? Because I mean, good Lord, you are a Greek god. Let's see. Let's get back to this with this nonsense, with this moron over here. Anything you want to say here, Phil?
So that's how it was back in the day. It was very different. So going to Blockbuster, in some cases, was your only access to certain games. Like for me, the only way
Hey, Phil, there's something called Hollywood Videos that people went to.
that I could play Chrono Trigger was to rent it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What you send here, Ice? What you send here? You send something. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. What you got here? Oh, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so Ice did send me that. Okay, 30 years ago, Chrono Trigger was released for the Super Nintendo. It was 85, which in 2025 it was 180. Okay, so all right, fine. So Phil does get that, probably because okay, fine. So Phil kind of gets that in a way, but I didn't know because again, did not own the Super Nintendo. I had a Sega Genesis. Then eventually did get a Dreamcast, and I eventually had a PlayStation. So okay, so fine. So Phil gets a tiny little W out of that one. So hey, I was wrong. But again, now the games back then cost $80 and $90.
I ended up renting Chrono Trigger like 4 or 5 times, hoping to God that no one deleted my save file so I could go back and actually beat the game. And I did. I actually beat it as a rental because that was the only way that I could ever play it. I never had a chance to buy it anywhere. There was also mail order, and sometimes you couldn't get it. Like, for example,
okay, so hey,
Sears.
Listen, sometimes we're wrong. That's A-okay. Hey, listen, unlike Phil here, hey, if we're wrong. It's A-okay. It happens.
Always used to have the Sears catalog.
I kind of think he personally unbanned some of his detractors, knowing that if he got Raw Phil taken out, he would get the controversy and the views because of that. No, well, that's one thing, Jammer. The other thing he thought of, the other reason why he unbanned some people on Kick is because thanks to PPP, it was PPP, JG, and somebody else, because the money was starting to drop because he's banned so many people. So that's why he unbanned people and hoping they will come back, start sending the money again, which has not been the case.
And you get the Christmas wish book and all of that, and they would list games. But frequently, the most popular games were not available. Like, it would say it there, and then you go to order it, and they'd contact you and be like, it's not available, sorry. You get, like, basically what you would do is you would check off the games you want.
Illegal style cookout in the backyard, even when, oh yeah, that too.
And you would send them like a check or whatever, or you would send them like money, and then they would basically...
Same thing, Jaha, same thing. Again, he's trying, it's always about money. I always tell this, when it comes to Phil, he's always trying to find other ways to get money out of his audience.
Please write you back and be like, sorry, this game's not available. Sub over on Kick. Thank you. I don't know what's going on that actually... support today is pretty slow. I don't know what's going on with that.
Here we go.
Thank you for the first contribution on Kick today. I really appreciate that. Again, guys, if you like the content, please support it. Let's have a great stream today,
Which
right?
Is true, Carlos. It's true. You can rent a video game multiple times in the same month. That is true. Maybe the list people get him a little.
No,
smarter.
fuck Romulus. Romulus directly contradicted me and claiming that I was making everything up about stuff. Fuck him. He's not. He's a dick. He wants to be a fucking dick. He can be a dick outside of the chat. You don't contradict a streamer who's helping.
Oh, I love you. You, you, Phil. It is so easy being a smug bitch on the internet. Because again, the last time you've been a smug bitch, Jaha, the legend, the man himself, G-checked your ass and he became a bitch. And I guarantee you, if you run a Jaha again, you'll run the other way because you're too much of a pussy. Phil, you are not that guy. You're not that guy. You just know more than a simple man, baby, who needs to get his ass kicked.
Telling you history. Literal factual events that happened. Fuck you. You weren't even alive then.
And you was just a kid then.
Toothpick arms, chat in banned in chat.
Toothpick arms. You have that. You got no arms. Here's the thing, Phil. I'm eventually show my workout. I'm still working some stuff out. But hey, Phil, even a guy like me that's a little bit chubby here, how come is it I still got arms bigger than yours? And I've been in the gym. And by the way, chat, today, I actually had to catch myself. I didn't realize this. When I was doing cable rolls, I was able to do, what was that again? Give me a second. It was 180 for 15 reps, which I was surprised doing. And then after that, I did oh god. After that, I did squats. I did squats. It was if I remember this clearly, give me a second. It was 240, 3 reps. 243 reps. Again, I know people can do a lot more than that, but to me, that's a big improvement. And I was very happy with that.
You know, you think these are...
And eventually I'll show a bit more. I just gotta find a way I don't have my face showing. Not that just my face, but other people that are there in the gym. I don't want their face being shown, but I'm gonna start showing more of that, Chad.
your toothpick arms, do you? You think that's a toothpick arm right there? So you're a fucking idiot. You're blind. Okay. Enjoy your band, bitch.
Okay, Phil. Just wait. Just you wait. When I show these arms off, we're gonna see who's got big arms.
Okay.
Yes, the king of his little castle.
Okay, ready? All right. Let's
I'm trying, bro side. I'm trying. Like I am dead serious. And the thing is, I got thanks to Mrs. She's been really pushing me too to keep going because today I kind of was gonna go. She's like, no, we're gonna go. We're gonna go because we need to get back to working out, which she and I did. She's doing a bit more cardio stuff because she's trying to get her weight down. Me, I'm just trying to get more muscle definition, all that stuff. Also trying to lose my weight a bit more, which I was surprised. I did weigh myself. I'm down to like 209. And it's a little tough here because I still got that stubborn belly fat that I'm working on getting off. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing a sort of a slow burn. When I mean slow burn, I'm doing like a slow. I'm basically trying to slowly, not slowly. I'm not trying to like lose too much body. Not body. I can't even say it correctly. What I'm trying to say is, basically, I am dieting. I'm basically cutting the calories back, but I'm doing like 0.5 to 0.1 body fat. I mean body fat. Trying to lose 1 pound per week. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to work that until close to the Christmas, until like the winter time. That's what I'm trying to do slowly. Because if I try to lose 2 pounds of weight during the week or 3 pounds, it might be a little much for me. So I'm just doing 1 pound slowly. Because my thing is, I like to eat. And that's what I'm trying to watch. Be careful on. Yeah, pretty much recomp. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do because I'm trying to cut back. My problem is I like to eat. That's my problem. I like to eat. Especially one of my biggest weaknesses is pasta. I'll admit it's the pasta, but I have found alternatives to pasta, which has been helping out a lot. But that's like, for example, I love me some baked ziti. I love me some good homemade spaghetti with meatballs. And listen, I love me some good lasagna. Hypothetically, if you were to talk shit, I would correct you as best I could. Respect. No, you're fine. Listen, Susan, listen. If you want to correct me, there's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with that. Listen, I'm a human being. I could be wrong. And I have no problem. I always tell folks, listen, I want people to speak their mind. Wait, I don't know anything about that unwrapped 39 Starburst. Now, that's the thing. I don't have a problem with Starburst. Oh, what's up, the ill famous demon? How you doing there? Holy crap. We're getting a lot of celebrities on here on a Friday. Holy crap. Clam Jam, what's going on? He can have 1 or 2 days of people wanting to see him crash out. Just don't give him any attention that he wants. Exactly there, Clam. You're absolutely right about that.
I'll get set up for Dark Souls.
Shit. All right, I gotta do one more video and I gotta get out of here, chat. I got some things. I gotta take care of some things. What I want to cover is the daily rap because somebody told me he actually decided to go full regarded here. So I want to see how regarded he goes. And big ups to Snort Hogan coming back on this one.
From a day off, which I never, ever have a midweek day off like this.
And here goes that stupid garbage AI music he got.
So it was already really weird. Then coming back with all this stuff that had happened when I was gone, including one of my moderators going rogue and causing chaos on my Kick chat, and then apparently one of my detractors getting banned and everyone blaming me for it, despite the fact I didn't directly do it, at least to my knowledge.
You didn't directly do it to your knowledge. Even though in the same clip, in that same video, you literally said, Rob Phil may be coming for what you, Rob Phil, better be get ready for what's coming towards him. And I know I'm paraphrasing, but you did say that. You also said you sent a clip, a screenshot of Raw Phil's chat to YouTube. In the same breath, you admitted you did to it. You did it. In the same breath, you admitted. Oh, he's never off on a Wednesday. That's why, this is just in my mind, he planned this ahead.
It was pretty crazy. So, if you want the summary and the skinny, because many of you don't, many of you will not care about that. You're like, that's drama. I don't care about drama. I agree with you. If I didn't have to talk about it today, I wouldn't have, but it would have been more of a problem if I left it as an elephant in the room and never addressed it than directly taking it on head on like I did today. So
here's the thing, bitch. You came passive when Sunday you decide you want to be all aggressive. No. As I said before in the stream, keep that same energy. Because the one thing I cannot stand, somebody being a big shot and they want to be a passive bitch the very next day. Keep that same energy. At least I can kind of respect that. Big ups, movie sign. How you doing there?
I did on the podcast.
Oh no, Corus, he definitely did. He's addicted to lying. He gets the pleasure from lying to us, force us to believe his wicked lies. The thing is, he's lied so much, Corus, we see it a mile away.
All my positive viewers,
no, excuse me, 5 miles away.
Are happy. All the detractors are upset. I can't help it.
We're upset because you got not an innocent person, but somebody banned, even though you've been one. Now, okay, you say you got that shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll say banned. You got that person banned, even though you've been wanting to get them banned for a long time, but you got them banned blaming somebody else.
Life,
And since we're having that same breath, Phil, since we're in that same logic, shouldn't you also get your channel banned? And I'm not trying to start this, but shouldn't you get your channel banned because you harbor a PDF for years, aka Darich? And it took the owner of the owner of Kiwi Farms to convince you to finally to get rid of him. And yet you told him in the same breath, make another account and say it's not him. You forget we had that clip too.
Stuff happens. But here's what I can definitively tell you. My number one restreamer is gone. Okay?
He may be off of YouTube for right now, but he's still here. He's still able to restream you on Twitch. He can still restream you on Rumble.
Banned completely from YouTube. And apparently tried to restream me today on Kick and was told by Kick, you can't do that, and they had to leave Kick. I guess they are still attempting to restream me on other platforms, but the truth is, the real problem of this restreamer was that they always restreamed me on YouTube. And if you searched for my content on YouTube, they would come up first because of the way that they had been gaming the algorithm for years. Therefore, people legitimately looking for me. And
people are not looking for you because people do not want to give you a single view. Just like me. I don't want to give you a single view. Just like Broside. He didn't give you a single view. He still watched Raw Phil on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, Twitch. He's still watching it that way. Guess what I'm doing? I'm going to watch the content through clips, through a detractor so they get the view. I don't want to give you a single thing. Because you want to know why? You do not deserve that. You know what you really deserve? A boot to the ass.
My real content would end up in their stream thinking it's me because technically, hey, that's me on the screen. And then they would watch there. They would.
Of course, because here's another thing, dummy. What's up, Avalanche? Here's another thing, dummy. Nobody can talk in the chat. You have well over 30%, and I'm literally saying baseline, 30% of the YouTube community banned in your community. So what's the point? What's the point of coming to your channel and nobody can talk? You think about that, dummy?
Would contribute there. And this guy would literally get views, money, notoriety.
Navy, don't. But at the same exact time, I'll say this much. There's been a couple of times in the past couple of days, I was thinking about taking a trip over there as well. I was thinking about it, and I had to catch myself. Don't do it. Man, I'll say it. Dave should face some consequences basically for... No, he should. Oh, no. Movie sign. He should. He definitely needs to face some consequences for that. Because, again, if that's the case, if we're going to give the same punishment to Raw Phil, Phil should have the same punishment for harboring Darish for all those years.
Off of my work. Every single day he would do it. Every single day.
That's incorrect because there's times where you don't stream and he's playing Street Fighter or Tekken, so that's a lie right there. Not every day.
He did it. He broke the...
I know, Ice. I know. It's not worth it. Don't get me wrong. The temptation is strong. but I'm not going to do it.
Law. It was always against YouTube's terms of service. It's against any streaming platform's terms of service to impersonate someone, to misrepresent yourself, and to try to benefit off of someone else's work if you're not making it transformative, which this person never did.
He was. He had a couple things to it. Number one. Number two, when you took your stream down, guess what? That same stream became his stream, and you chopped it up. But again, go ahead and keep eating this all up, Phil. Go ahead, get your little small victory, because guess what? The war is not over. The war that you started is not, we are still in the very beginning of it.
Today.
And until Raw Phil gets his channel back, it's going to get worse from here, buddy. And this is just the start.
This person streaming on YouTube, I had
fair enough,
nearly double viewership on YouTube.
I won't even, but if I was to cross, well, here's the thing. I'm going to say this much. If me and this ever cross paths, all I'm going to say is WWE. That's all I'm going to say. WWE. That's all.
Nope.
And Minecraft YouTube.
And
show me in the TOS the fucking law. Phil, are you fucking, well, I know. I'll say it. Phil, are you fucking retarded? Because show us where it's in the law.
Nearly double viewership on Kick. I just
temporarily. And guess what happened? You went from 500. Well, no, let me look at you. Hold on. Let me look at you. I want
to make this abundantly clear, because for so long, people said, oh, those viewers aren't yours. They'll never be yours.
And he's in siege mode, and dear Lord. By the way, Phil. In your YouTube, you had up to 500 and it went from 500 down to 200, which is, normal viewer base. Also, by the way, you got a lot of bots in your chat, in your own chat too. You ever thought about that?
But then why did I have such a giant increase in viewership today? Not just on one stream, but both. My late stream tonight was just hanging out, looking at my old games collection and cataloging them and grading them and pricing them. That was...
So, in other words, Phil, you played no games, which is no surprising because you do not like video games. Take the name gaming out of DSP because you are not a gamer. Turn it into the DSP show. Maybe you should just do it that way.
It was 2 hours of just hanging out, and I had almost 400 viewers on my YouTube channel. Do anyone remember the views I used to get? Around 400, no matter what I did on YouTube.
Yeah. And guess what? The last time you had before this is when you had that interview with Asmongo. What happened after that? When you started talking about detractors, it went down from 500 all the way back down to your normal viewer count, which was 200. Actually, for the past couple of weeks, it's been dipping close to 150.
And I had that back today. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because no one was illegally stealing my content, and anyone who wanted to watch me could...
Let's see. Snort Hogan was able to get this, and this was 4 hours ago. So are you sure about that, Phil? Are you 100% sure? Because I'll say this one last time, and I do apologize to repeat myself. When you, again, detractors like a hydra. You cut one head off, 3 more grow. You cut 3 of those off, 6 more grow. You cut 6 off, 12 grow. Again, I can keep on going. You guys know. That's the problem you fail to realize. You're the one that keeps making it worse for yourself. In order for this to stop, Phil, stop giving detractors content. Stop giving us the light of day. Focus on your own channel. Focus on your own gameplay, and eventually it'll stop. But can you do that? No, because also, here's another thing. When we disappear, your channel dies.
Actually go to the source and enjoy it.
Okay. What's there to enjoy? Your boring ass content, your boring ass gameplay, and the boring ass commentary you do each and every time. I would rather watch Ice Yamamoto play Stellar Blade. I would rather watch, let's say, Lewis play Final Fantasy. I would rather watch Corez playing Street Fighter 6. I would rather watch Avalanche play Mass Effect. Because at least then, I know it's going to be 10 times more entertaining than you.
Okay?
I know, Corez. I'm just using for example. That's all.
So before I get to the gameplay and all of that, here's what I want to say.
Oh, and by the way, Phil, here's another thing. And I'm telling this to anybody here. I don't expect anyone to give me any kind of money. All I expect you to do is just come here, watch. That's it. Just watch and be entertained. If you want to lurk, go ahead. If you want to stop for a couple minutes, just say hi and move on. That's okay. I don't expect anybody to give me any money. Just come here and just have a watch and a good time. Interact, talk to each other. Raz, hey, make fun of me. That's okay. I don't mind. What's up, Argentina Bent Style? How you doing there? Yeah, you do need to finish that game. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back to that, Anthony. This what happened last night. Excuse me, yesterday. I wanted to cover because, whoo, boy, and I know Ice. When you cover this, I can't wait to see your reaction to this.
Up front.
No, matter of fact, chat. I'm gonna say it right now. Ice, you may hate me, but we might get evil Ice in this one because, oh boy, I know y'all had me. Y'all saw the way I ran.
Okay. You want the full story? Watch today's Level 1 podcast. It was thoroughly covered. However, moving forward.
Come on, you're on the last two stages, my man. Come on, you gotta get back to that.
Here's my attitude. If you like me and my content, if you want to enjoy it, you want to interact with me in a positive fashion, watch me on YouTube right here on DSP Gaming. Okay?
Phil, dummy, how can people interact in the chat when you have them banned? And Snap Ross, I thank you for the 5-piece there. I heard you beg for my Ross. Don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do. God damn it! I should have said that. I appreciate that, Ross, but no, you ain't gotta do that. You gotta do that, my man.
If you're a troll and you want to razz,
whoa, here we go.
P Gaming, okay? If you're a troll and you want to razz me and make fun of me and say things, watch me on Kick, which is DSP Gaming Real. And as long as you're not doxing, as long as you're not saying racist things, as long as you're not saying disgusting things about my family members, it's okay.
Phil, all I said was your wife is fat and you banned me right on the spot.
We're going to do it just like that. The fans watch on YouTube. The trolls watch on Kick. It's all good.
Again, I will rather watch the content through a detractor.
All right? I'm serious. I'm going
no. Oh, God damn it. The movie sign with the 5-piece. I appreciate that one. I heard beg for money too, so God damn it. Ice, you should have told me not to say it. Why didn't you warn the brother? God damn, Ice, you should have warned the brother. That one guy said you lied about the game and got banned. Exactly. That's another thing. Again, it don't matter, Phil. People can come by and tell you that and you still ban them. God damn. Am I allowed to come at? I assume it's going to be at Phil. I mean, you can't try. No, Ice. You should have warned the brother. You should have told the brother. God damn it.
To abide by this, I've already told my moderator today, be more righteous about it. I said, yeah, let's just be more open here in this chat. That's how it's going to go moving forward. Okay? So let's see what happens. Because like I said, yeah, today was...
Wet floor? That is unacceptable. You cannot say the ties. Not up in here. Oh, God, that was bad. That was... God. Vanguard. That... You know what? Because I went a little cringe on there. This is at me. God damn it.
Day one, but already I saw a sharp increase in attendance. Yes, you might say, well, it was Assassin's Creed. It was a new game. You're right. But the late stream was just me hanging out.
God damn it. Mars Champion with the 5-piece. What was that? Van begging for money. Here you go. God damn it. Stop it, you fuckers. Stop it. But again, I appreciate it.
I had double viewership. That's significant. That's what I should have had all along before this guy stole my content and misrepresented himself. That was mine.
So once again, it's not because of Bucketeer. It's because you've been wanting to get Raw Phil terminated for a long time because you're butthurt because the man makes gets twice the amount of views, twice the amount of support, aka money and stuff, twice the amount of whatever, twice the amount of fun because he does it way better. And here's what's sad about it. The man has not said a single thing in voice. He may type certain things, but he has not said a single thing in his voice, and he still is far more entertaining than you. Here's another thing, bitch. I'm far more entertaining than you. You are nothing more than a practice bot. Not even a practice buddy, a bot. No, I'll take that back. That's still too nice. You're nothing more than a beginner training bot.
Now I'm getting it back, and that's awesome, okay?
Getting what back? Getting back that you're still low-cal? Yes, you are. And that's going to be clip. I'm going to say that for a thumbnail.
So, thank you for being patient today. I know there was a lot of chaos all over the place. Check out the podcast if you want the full explanation. But now let's talk about the actual streams and how they did, okay? First stream today was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. The new version of Black Flag, now remade from...
And by the way, for anybody... Oh, holy smacks. Is that... Hold up. That's in a different currency, but god damn it. Movie sign, YouTube. God damn it. I appreciate that's wait. Is that, you know what? I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. But god damn it. No, that is an unacceptable. That is an unacceptable movie sign. I see what you did there talking about a live nap. Nope. You've been hearing icy too much. But again, I appreciate that.
Modern era. So, what did I think in the over 2 hours of gameplay that I played of it? Number one, the graphics are absolutely gorgeous. I tweaked them a little bit. And outside of the fact that right now cutscenes run at only 30 frames per second, which is kind of annoying, outside of that, the game is gorgeous. I'm playing it at 4K, 120 hertz, 120 frames per second. I've got...
Ross, is that really the question? Is that really the question? You know what you did. You know what you started. Don't make me send Moki after you. No, I'm just kidding.
Ray tracing on high. Seriously. I've got shadows.
Nah, you're not guilty. Yeah, but here's the thing. You're always guilty. You're not guilty today, but you're always guilty, movie sign.
On high. I got everything on high. Okay? Yeah, there is some... I don't remember if I did frame generation or if I did the resolution. I did one of the two things with DLSS. But I left it so that VSync would be on, because I knew if VSync was off, ooh, we're going to have screen tearing, and that's unbearable, right? It looked great. Like, the game is gorgeous. I know a lot of people are complaining about, oh, the game's too demanding. It works with my setup. I'm happy.
Phil, all you did was upgrade it with a graphical mod. That's it. You did nothing else to it. And again, it's kind of sad. Let me not say it's kind of funny how you say you don't want to play a difficult game, yet you're playing Dark Souls 2, which is a firm soft game, which is difficult. Oh, he's high on that one too there, Chris. How you doing that, by the way?
Okay. Gameplay dramatically changed from the original. Remember, the original game's from 2013, 13 years ago. Combat completely redone. Exactly. Plays more like modern Assassin's Creed where you do light and heavy attacks.
Huh?
Setup, I'm happy. Okay? Gameplay.
Oh, that's right. I apologize. He's still talking about Black Friday. That's on me. I take that back.
Dramatically changed from the original. Remember, the original game's from 2013, 13 years ago. Combat completely redone. Plays more like modern Assassin's Creed where you do light and heavy attacks. You can parry. And after you parry, if you do it fast, you can instantly counterattack. If you do a perfect parry, you could dodge. And
I can't wait for it. This is how you don't play on that, because I'm certainly sure I didn't see this gameplay. Because again, when it comes to single play game, when it comes to Phil, I don't watch it because he makes it boring. But I can't wait to see this is how you don't play on it, see how bad that really was.
There's little like nuances to the stealth as well that were not present in the original game. So the combat is dramatically different than the original. I would argue early on it's easy. I don't know further into the game if it'll get tougher or easier, but it's easy early on, okay? Traversal / parkour also dramatically improved. Even though I distinctly remember that Assassin's
I'm certainly sure it is, but it's not going to top with Dying Light when it comes to the parkour in that game.
Assassin's Creed 4 was much easier to do the parkour in than Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. In this one, it's very simple. In almost all cases, you can climb anything. Just like the modern Assassin's.
So in other words, they improved the controls, which I'm not surprised. Move on.
Creed. You don't have to look for handholds or nothing. Just grab and climb, okay? However, I will say, There was one or two areas, like there's one place, is Giant Castillo or whatever it's called.
You don't need V-Sync if you have G-Sync or VR monitor. Exactly, but this guy will turn on anyways, Chris.
That one, you had to figure it out like a puzzle. How do you platform around the side? Grab the certain handholds. There was like a hidden chest I wanted in that one. And to get it, I had to find a secret window that you have to drop down a secret set of handholds, and I kept making mistakes and falling in the water. But overall, I would argue it's a much...
Oh, shit. We got a new recruit recon specialist. What's going on, Chris? He's now become a member of the recon specialist. Guess what? It's up to you, Chris, to go out there in the world, recon, find new homes for the people here. But don't you worry. You got the Pathfinders there that's going to support you. But I appreciate you stepping on board. We got the best training. You'll get the best ships that we possibly have.
More streamlined game. It's a much more modernized game. A lot of people are going to say, I don't like that because that's very different from the original. It's too easy.
Exactly. Correct.
So your prerogative to make that decision. For me, I did enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to more. Okay? So within 2.5 hours, we only did a few story missions. We actually explored the map and did all the viewpoints or the synchronization points in Havana, Cuba. That way the whole map was unlocked. We got all the chests. God. We did all the shanties. We got all that stuff. Now
okay,
but overall, attendance, sky high. Started off with almost 600 viewers on YouTube, over 200 on Kick all day. Yes, that went down a bit. I'd say by the end of the stream, it was around between 380 to 400 on YouTube and probably just under 200 on Kick. That's still ridiculously more viewers than I used to get, solely because my restreamer was gone.
And here's the sad part about here's the funniest part about that, Phil. The restreamer, if Raw Phil was not gone, he was on Twitch, and people still watch it that way. And the fact is, you got 500 is still bad for a 230K plus channel. Really, bare minimum. You should be getting with somewhere between 1,000 views up to 2,000 views. You barely hitting 500 says a lot.
So again, I hate to say it, I was right all along. That guy was 100% sucking my views, sucking my revenue, and was essentially hurting me badly because he broke the law every day, and he finally stopped getting away with it because YouTube did something about it.
After you snitch.
Okay? So, first stream was great. We got tons of support. Ended up opening 4 packs of the Chaos Rising Pokemon cards. And
here's the question. With all them Pokemon cards you just recently opened yesterday, did you shove them all up your ass?
And we opened up the final pack of the Ascended Heroes, and guess what? Got a great hit from Ascended Heroes that's in my top 5 cards now.
I know, he's always talking about somebody breaking the law, but at the same time, he broke the law because he harbored a PDF for years.
So it went really well. Everything on that first stream went great, okay? Check out the gameplay. Check out the podcast. Check out the unpacking. Everything went well. Enjoy the content. Thank you to those that were there, watched, and supported. You guys are awesome. It's really awesome to get that momentum back that I lost many years ago when people became thieves of my content, okay? Late stream tonight was very different. It was...
Oh, well, how so? How so was it different?
Just a stream where we chilled, and I went into...
That's another person I'm waiting for, Lewis. I cannot wait to see Iviga restream this, because, oh, boy.
My closet, and I pulled out this giant bin of old games. Games which basically have been sitting in storage for over a decade, and I don't know what's there, and I don't know the value, the condition, the grade, and I never took inventory of it. My purpose tonight was to hang out with everyone for 2 hours.
2 hours doing absolutely nothing, talking about his game collection, which was boring as hell, and did not play a single game because he's bored of gaming. End of story.
And document all those and look up the values. Let me tell you, we went through NES, Super NES, Genesis, PS1, a few Xbox 360. I think that was it. We went through all of those games, and there's some hidden gems in there that were worth a lot. I had no idea that some of the original Mega Mans were worth a ton. They are.
And he broke the law when he said he... Wait, what up? He broke the law when he said he had no video games to sell, then show us $100 and $100 of games from his closet, and that he had no pepper when he had Jasper. Exactly.
Okay? So, really great stream there where we interacted, chilled, and enjoyed. We talked all about these games from back in the day. We actually found out there's ultra rare versions that are like variants worth thousands of dollars. No, I don't have any of those. But it was a really cool stream.
I know.
It was so cool. Number one, attendance. Amazing. Like, seriously, we had high attendance. Like I said,
Whoa.
all about these games from back in the day. We actually found out there's ultra rare versions that are like variants worth thousands of dollars. No, I don't have any of those. But it was a really cool stream. Now, it was so cool. Number one, attendance. Amazing. Like, seriously, we had high attendance. Like I said, on
Okay, I was overlooking something. That's on me.
YouTube, I want to say we had over 300 viewers all night, like 350 plus viewers just on YouTube. And we had almost 200 viewers on Kick all night. Again, that's like double my normal attendance, guys.
Again, because you got Raw Phil banned and you started another war. So people came to you temporarily. What happened on that late stream? You went right back down to your normal viewers.
I was right all along, okay? Support was good. We had just under 150
Oh, he's always right there. Shop, station. How you doing there?
$50 of support. I'm pleased with that, obviously, for a chill stream like this. And I said, listen.
My purpose, you guys.
So we qualified for one pack opening. Let's save it for tomorrow because I'm not going to do a video. That's one pack opening and it lasts like 3 minutes. That's ridiculous. We'll do save it for tomorrow. That pack will be opened during the Assassin's Creed stream. And by the way,
what?
Only 3 packs left in Chaos Rising. That's it. Only 3 left. So tomorrow we are finishing this box and we're on to the next one, which will be a really cool looking box called Stellar Miracle. Okay.
This guy, he just has to spend money like there's no tomorrow on cards. On cards. I know it's blurry because the way I pause it, but oh my god, this guy, he cannot help him so. Oh my god. Phil, go to AA. Go to AA. Go to AA. Boy, this addiction is so strong. It's like a virus that's just got its claws into your neck, down to your spine, into your brain. Because I forgot about the Pokemon cards for a while because what he did yesterday. And then here we go. Here we go. He bought another box. How much this one cost, Phil? $200, $300, $400? At this point, I'm going to say you're now between 7K, 8K at this point. You have a legitimate gambling problem. The most expensive card in that set is just revealed is at 55 at best. He probably paid $300 for that box. He probably did. And the sad part of the thing about it, Wet Floor, is he's going to be nickel and diming his audience about it. I know, Ross, it's nothing. Stop it. Get some help. Actually, you know what? Ooh, can I find it? Actually, no, I'm out. I'm way over time. That's okay. I'm at the download some things. But yes, another box. I'm done.
Okay, I'm holding it wrong. Very unique cards, very, very cool looking. They're like space and gems and stuff in there. So that's excellent. It'll be only our second Japanese box ever. I'm excited to see if we can get anything good in there, what the cards look like. It's a whole new set. We've never seen any of these cards before. It's going to be sweet. Starting that up, hopefully tomorrow we'll start opening those, okay? And we did finish the Ascended Heroes, so now we're back to the Prismatic Evolutions. Once those are done, we'll go over to another ultra rare set, but we got to get there.
I am too, Fox. So, I'm done. I'm done. Anything else you want to say, Phil? I'm done. I'm ready to tap. I'm tapping.
Overall today, an amazing day. Views are way up across the board. Things are actually looking positive and great. And again, it's weird how things come together, and I don't even really... I'll just say it again. I don't have to do anything.
That's it. I'm done, because he's about to repeat this thing again. Oh, dear God. That's it. We're done. Oh, my God. Phil, go to AA. Go to AA. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Ice, when you do start this at 5 p.m., make sure you get something to drink with it. I don't care if it's Coca-Cola with vanilla. I don't care, get some because you need it. Because this right here, even though these were videos, excuse me, what this had to cover this. Oh God, this is just too much. This is overload. And I still gotta do a catch up on Sunday on the other stuff that I was trying to get caught up. But anyways, guys and girls, before I let you guys go, let me see who is live. You know what? Let me see who's live. Let's see. Oh, we got Detractor Beam. Okay, chat. Okay, Detractor Beam's about to start up. I'm about to route you guys to her. Tell her this is a Vanguard stream. Because good Lord, we need. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what she says on this. But I'm about to send y'all guys over to her. Oh gosh, she's another sweetheart. And again, I appreciate Broside as well on this one. So let me link her into here right now, Chad. Again, tell her this is a Vanguard raid. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. It's gonna be this is how you don't play. It's gonna be the afternoon, but this is how you don't play. BioShock Infinite. That to be a good while because that's a good at least 3 hours with that. Well. The video of itself is 3 hours, so that's gonna be something to like six hours just to even get through that. But anyways, guys and girls, please enjoy the rest of your Friday. It's a beautiful thing. It's the start of the weekend. Go out there, have a great time, spend time with the family, make love with your significant other. Don't be a Phil, and always remember to stay on target. Take care, everyone.